All right.
All right. Oh, I need to
I
open my
just
character page. Okay. This is Alex, right?
yes. So where we last left off, you had just just talked to the Emperor about joining the Spirit of Arcana. As you all made your points, you successfully convinced him to join the Spirit of Arcana for now, under the condition that um Xylus will at least try to get the Emperor a meeting with the with his court. If that is not possible, they did say that he will have to be withdrawing in 3 months' time if that is not a doable thing. Do you guys happen to go out to eat, celebrate? One of you went to a wall, smashed the wall, broke their pinkies, and went to a bar after seeing the rest of the party eating at a fancy restaurant. At which point, after getting their meals, seeing the ridiculously small meals that they received, leaving and heading to a bar, leaving just two of you to eat the meals, which
Very
were rather
filling.
good,
Mhm.
but it took four people's meals in order to feed one person.
And they were amazing.
As you then went down to this bar, went to drink as a few of you met up. As then, at which point you all went to bed, trying to plan out for the next day. As we will begin with you waking up, as we will begin.
All right. So I vote we go see how much money and items we have waiting for us from Mr. Lowe, Emperor Lowe, technically.
Mhm.
Like, if he doesn't want to be associated with like highfalutin stuff, then why does he name himself Emperor? Why? I mean, can we just call? You know what? That's for another day. He has stuff for us, probably.
Only one way to find out.
Yep. So yeah, I'm voting we go there.
That works for me.
Yeah. Also, names people.
My name is
Oh,
Drake.
okay. Let me just put it-
So Rory dies as well, falling from a height of 10,000 feet.
For the fall.
You're like, I always have it prepared now.
No one
Oh,
time was enough.
and Ezekiel is going to tell Telok and Rory. Um, I was thinking, since we're going to be probably heading towards Crystal Horn today, uh, if you would prepare a first level spell that we can use on the way up, just something that we can cast consistently. I figure if we start getting an idea as to the border of where magic actually works, we might be able to a figure out some sort of an actual area, and b maybe find like a focal or center point to find out exactly why it started. More information.
We're going to Crystal Horn. I thought we weren't.
Wait, I thought we were.
I
We
thought we
no, so we
established that it
we
was
we're
magic,
not
so we don't
going
need to
to
go.
because we have now heard officially from the Emperor is like, hey, yeah, shit's working. We're good.
Mm.
Oh, well, there was actually something else that I thought that we could do while we were there. We have been meaning to set up sort of a. Well, I guess we could just ask him if he knows sort of a communications hub. If things like sending work from there,
Mhm.
then we can have that be the Spirit of Arcana communications hub that keeps everybody connected. We know that sendings can't go there, but maybe sendings can go out and back. Again, we can ask Low if maybe they've tried that. If so, then it might be worth going there just to set that up. I mean, we've got a month and a half.
Exactly. We got a month and a half. We we can do this at a later time, but
I feel like we're doing a lot of back and forth that really isn't not necessary.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
agree.
do we even have
the
final
main thing
destination?
is that we've established Crystal Horn magic is working to an extent. For how long? Who knows?
Okay, and technically we could just have Low set up something there. We don't actually have to do it ourselves or supervise. I mean, we do know that the mayor's home is there. I was actually thinking that we could turn that into the sort of central communications hub. It's a nice, easily defensible place. It has secret rooms for any secret information they may have.
You passed by it on the way there, remember? Burnt down?
Did it?
Yeah.
It was burned to the ground to Earth Chris because it kidnapped various amount of people for who knows how long, imprisoned them in ice, and stole their souls.
Yeah, but that's not fire-based. It might still be there. I mean, it was a basement, and it could be a nice foundation.
I don't know
Eventually.
if I really like that sort of build up. I mean,
We could probably find someone better for a base.
Yeah, alright. It's just a thought. If it is burned down, the whole building, an actual building on top of it, does seem kind of a huge to-do.
And far more money than we currently have available.
Oh, I wasn't going to use our money. No, the Spirit of Arcana can cover things. I mean, technically all they've done so far is provide money.
I think before they officially, become a part of the spirit, they're going to want to go to the Isles first. All right. I think that was the deal. So nothing's going to be set in stone before that.
That's true. Though I do think that we should at least bring up the communications hub, because that is one of the things that we promised or that we were looking to do to keep everybody
We gotta
informed.
find an active temple.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. But I'm saying that maybe if it works in Crystalhorn, that may be a bit more viable than us going to a temple and...
Occurs to me there's a guardian in the Elven Isles, so there has to be a temple, right?
I don't think I've ever been to one of those caves or one of those locations with you guys. I joined after your last spear and haven't gone to.
Oh, you haven't been to one yet.
No.
Yeah, I was
Nope.
thinking about it. It's like, I think you're right.
Is Robin joined, and then we immediately hit one, and then after that is when we went to the Elvish Isles and met
Yeah, we've
Alex.
been doing Rise joining the Dove thing since then.
And I'm
So,
gonna be
yeah.
honest, like, I trust you guys, but fuck you for taking my money, and I'm trusting you know what you're doing.
I think you've made more since you've joined
You
us.
still took my money. Oh, we have a protection fee here. Everybody pays it. And they all laugh. Wow, he actually paid it.
We did
Would you
not
like your money
laugh.
back,
We
Alex?
gratefully accept it.
Yes. But
Be aware that any protection that you have will be revoked.
I've already died twice.
No, you haven't.
I went down.
Looking down at
You
the
went
person
down.
who has actually died twice.
Yeah. Robin's died twice.
Has not paid. And look
I don't
what
think you've even
happened to
been
him.
downed.
Here's the
Look,
thing. It's all about
you all wouldn't know if I paid or not. I've been in this group much longer than any of you.
To be fair, you guys, the reason why Alex hasn't been down is you guys met him and immediately went to the ice area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I love me some ice damage.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
everything here is ice based. God damn it.
Yeah, I know. I would like
Rumor
to get out of
has.
this godforsaken ice world so I can actually use my fucking ring.
Secondary note,
Eventually.
somebody
Yeah.
entered the stream, so there's 12 people watching us.
Woo.
Oh, nice.
I
Hello,
haven't
people.
watched the stream
Actual
lately.
audience.
Oh, goody. They get to see how fucked up I am.
Alright. So,
I love how in the Crest chat they're just that.
Yeah, no pictures.
alright, so we head to Low.
Okay. As you guys manage to give me a second. Just gonna make sure of something.
Gotta make sure we're gonna die properly. Well, actually, no. This is a safe travel. Yeah, very low risk.
I mean, you guys killed most of the dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Elder
we
Dragons.
did.
What?
Hey, it took like 3 deaths to make sure that the roads were secure.
They still aren't secure.
More secure.
I think we're the most dangerous.
For literally everybody but us, you're correct. Because we have Rai, who's just gonna like wander off and eat
Look,
things.
as long as we stay away from Fuck You Forest, it's gonna be fine. I still advocate we should burn it down.
Yes, burn
Honestly,
everything down.
didn't
No.
I agree on that? Yeah, I think Rai was the only holdout, or Xylus was the only holdout.
There's people living in there, and we're not just going to burn it down.
Anything that lives in there does not want to come out.
Also, I've heard you guys talk about that shit, but I don't know what it is. What tree? What things? Who?
You were there.
Was not.
Yes, when we
Yes,
first discovered
you
it.
were.
Was
You,
that?
you were at
The
you were at the
Wendigos, the
Isles with us.
Windahorns.
Yeah, and that's when we learned at same time as you.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the other forest where there was like a spear power inside of the tree or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you were there when we
there.
learned. Yep.
Also, are you
at the
under some
Isles.
type of memory effect or something?
I check his eyes.
He's
Rory,
been hit a lot. He has a concussion.
Does.
I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it
I would
past
like
Alex
to
to just
identify
agree.
Alex.
Identify chicken on Alex.
Still.
Identified chicken.
Are you ritual casting or fully casting?
I don't know if I have it prepared. Give me a moment.
Oh, that's right.
I do have it
spells.
prepared.
Okay, roll for magic.
Ah, God fucking damn it. Excuse me, God
That's why
fucking
we
damn
should
it.
go. That's why we should go to Crystal Horn, just so we don't have to hear him say that for like a full session.
Works
Yeah,
just
but-
fine. And no, nothing. Actually, does it identify curses?
I think it very specifically.
That's more of a DM thing.
Yeah, it's a DM discretion thing on that one.
Typically, no, but again, it's based on the DM.
You have a very high arcana, so you would probably sense it in a bit. Okay, so let's say you you don't feel necessarily any current magical effects, but you still feel you feel something that is on him. A lingering magical effect that has, but you can tell it's been there for a long time.
The man in black.
What's wrong with you?
There's not enough time.
But nothing of like current.
I never said it was a current thing.
Mm.
That's something to figure out for later. I am working on a spell to get rid of that. Anyways.
As you guys make your way over to the government district, as you see the same familiar buildings, I'm assuming you head into the building of the law.
Door. I don't know what building it is. Yeah.
That's the one you guys have been going to, I believe. Yeah, there's three
Yeah,
main
sure.
buildings. You guys are
Sure.
going to the building of law.
Mhm.
As you head in, you'll see the same secretary just kind of sitting there. How may I help you?
Yes, I'm Ezekiel Avanti. Yes, that Ezekiel Avanti. We are the Spirit of Arcana. Yes, or the Hands of Arcana. Yes, those Hands of Arcana. We were wondering if
Oh no.
Emperor Lo has left us any sort of money or magic items in regards to the Spirit of Arcana and him joining it. We put in a request.
Oh yes, you were each allowed to claim one item of the imperial coffers.
Yes, coffers, exactly.
These items will be requested back if They do not actually join the Spirit of Arcana, though.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Yep.
Hmm.
Now, is there a list where we can pick, or is it just like go in and what's shiny?
And money, any other resources?
Of financial resources, you would have to speak with the Emperor directly in requests for financial aid.
I knew we should have drew up a contract.
All right, that's what we're going to do later. We're going to have like a talking points list for future things. Yes, absolutely. Show us to the coffers, please.
Yes. If you will actually, it's not in this building, but it's in the building a bit towards the center, the Imperial the Imperial
Mm.
Treasury.
Fantastic. We'll head over there then.
Give you a nod as they just uh they seem to be bowing a lot lower than they've been before whenever they've greeted you.
Hmm.
By the way, I do have a request. Uh, Seeing as how we are getting aid in various ways, do we have some sort of a contact that we can commune back and forth with for things that we may need or information we may have or require?
You may send a letter um to anyone. Oh, sorry. She'll basically give you an address to the building you're in now. Send a mail to here, and we will receive it, and we will try to contact you in any way of how you give us information to contact you. And you, if I
So
remember
what?
right, are a mobile unit of sorts.
Yes.
Yes. What
Speaking
if
of
we
that,
do like a sending or something of that sort? Who would we contact?
I would suggest General Wolfgang.
Mm,
is there
would
someone like
he?
lower that we won't feel bad about bothering?
Oh, you may contact me. I am Alexander.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alex.
What an interesting
Fantastic.
and amazing name.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself.
Doesn't
Okay,
work.
good.
Yeah.
She purposely looked at my direction as she bellowed.
Okay. One last question. Actually regarding sendings. About the magic situation in Crystal Horn. I know that it has been confirmed. Has anybody attempted to send a sending out of the town?
I am not entirely fond of such things, but I would believe that would we would at least be trying to get someone. I cannot say so. I've not been informed. I'm not exactly in that line of know-how.
Okay, fantastic. Well, then your first job as the, I don't know, courtesan of the Spirit of Arcana will be to request that they start attempting to send sendings from Crystal Horn. Have us be one
Uh,
of the targets, and we will let them know whether or not that works.
do you have an official seal or anything that I may present them
No, you. And
to
then he kind of
prove
looks around
this?
the building. You work here. I figured you would know people.
I was still would request one. It would make things far easier in my line of work. Just to
Hmm.
Another
prove.
thing that we need.
An
Okay.
official crest.
So then,
Weird.
step
I mean,
one.
you're doing a multinational thing. It's
But
Okay.
have you looked at
Oh
us?
wait, does she want our crest or does she want the king's crest?
your crest
Oh.
of like your group, so that way she can prove that you guys said this.
Oh yeah, sure. And Ezekiel takes out his headshot.
I was
Yeah,
about to
everybody
say
sign
that.
this. I do have Spirit of Arcana posters actually. Everybody sign this.
Mm,
Does it have our symbol on it?
Yeah. I think I came up with a Spirit of Arcana symbol.
Yeah, it's
Like out of
official.
play, I don't have it, but in
Yeah.
play, yeah.
Well, we have one already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
for the Hands of Arcana, the Spirit of Arcana was like that, but with like an extra little
Oh yeah, there
area, like
was
an
a
actual little
little
flourish or
extra
something.
flair to
Yeah.
the spirit of Arcana.
Yeah.
I have to make another simple.
you just gotta add to
I
it.
did, yeah, I didn't say that. Fucking blame Ezekiel. Yell at Ezekiel.
Hey, the Spirit of Arcana will either fuck us over royally or help us amazingly. We'll figure it out eventually.
Goody. No, we're gonna.
But yeah, so everybody signs, then he'll give it back. Yeah.
That should do for now, but I would highly suggest getting a signet ring at the very least.
Oh, you're killing me. All right, Alex, can you make signet rings?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay,
That's more of a
we'll get the signet.
jeweler's thing for the
Rings
I
are
mean,
very
you can make
basic.
it.
Yeah.
It won't.
Yeah. It won't
It'll just
do
be
anything.
Not a
blank.
signet ring, though.
It'll
Yeah.
it's a blank. It's just a circle.
Just as you've been punched by Alex. In reverse, that way it shows up on people. All right, fine. We'll head to a jeweler. God damn it. Okay, so
I
we'll
mean,
We
you
do
could
can
get
make
that.
the
the
elves to
ring,
do
not
it.
the signet part of it.
We could
Okay.
get the elves to do it. They're fantastic craftsmanships, right, Xylus?
I'm not sure if that's racist or nice.
Well, they do try to perfect, what they have, so it's not a bad place to start.
All right, so we will do that for the time being. Use the poster, and what are
What-
you doing again?
Would I know somebody,
Proficient in jewelry?
I'm gonna say no because you've never mentioned any sort of.
Yeah,
Okay.
Silas wasn't exactly a social butterfly, so
Yeah, you
really.
What?
have
No.
never mentioned anything like that either.
My next
Mhm.
project, I'm gonna master fine craftsmanship. Fuck this
Good,
shit.
man.
This is the third time this has come up.
Hey,
Because
become an artist.
they keep asking for fine shit. Like,
Intricacy, yeah.
yeah, you're like, I can make shit, but
We
I'm
are
not going
fancy
to make
people.
that.
We deserve the best.
One of us should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, Ezekiel asks her, okay, so what are you doing?
What?
I'm just making sure that you know your job, what we're asking of you.
Seems awfully rude. I'm not gonna.
No, it's not. It's basic.
Out of character, I'm having the biggest brain fart now.
I know. Basically, he asked her to make sure that they send sendings from Crystal Horn, send one to them, so that way they can start sending up communication stuff.
Yes. Yes. A request to send a sending to you all to ensure to see if it works.
Fantastic. And one more, which may aid our group. And Ezekiel is going to cast Disguise Self, since I prepared it. Where is... I don't even have Roll20 open.
I just said the same thing. I was just pulling it up myself. I was like, holy shit, I forgot about that. We haven't rolled yet though, so
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll just...
Oh, Loki's
roll.
rolled.
Oh, yeah. Wait, has she? Oh, yeah.
no for magic, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, roll for magic. Basically, I'm going to try to turn myself into those two creepy, weird-ass people that sort of like tricked Ezekiel, and now I'm out for blood and revenge. 'Cause I hate them.
Which people?
Which one?
The people who we were at that place that didn't let Ezekiel do like his creative stuff, and they were like, "Oh, we would like to. I would like to bring you up to my room."
The prostitutes.
The blackmailers who
Yeah.
didn't make it clear that it was a transaction or that they were prostitutes. Yes, them. Fuck yeah.
Huh.
Wait, why did it roll twice?
You rolled once already. Gave your explanation, and then you rolled again.
I did?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. I'll take the first one then.
Yeah, not 20.
Good explanation.
Nah.
DM choice.
Yep.
You feel that you have the power to change your disguised self for right now.
Okay, well then he'll choose the first one. Alright, take a good look. Memorize this. And
They're
he'll,
in the
turn
gimp
around.
costumes.
And then he'll switch to the dude. All right. Well, you see, it's really these people. They claim to work for the nobility or have some major connections there, and I know Lowe's opinion of such things, and it felt like my civic duty to inform you and try to get some information about these people before they wrong far more of your citizens. So if you could look into
Of
that.
what nature do they do?
Blackmail and threatening poor innocent bards.
Bro, I want to
That
say
is
deception,
accurate.
but it is what Ezekiel feels.
It is 100% accurate. They did not say that they were prostitutes, nor that there would be a cost.
Mhm.
They're just like, in the
Yeah,
morning,
so
okay, where's our
persuasion.
money? Just like, in the morning, where's our money? What the fuck? 33. Oh, this I roll well on. 33.
Hey, you hit me the other day. 33.
Yeah. I don't have
Uh,
bardic inspirations or guidances.
yeah. She looks at you. I'll I'll put a word in with the police force, with the guard force. I mean,
Fantastic. And Ezekiel takes out a
It's worse.
platinum and slides it across to her.
hey, what?
The
Platinum.
Platinum.
So are we still bribing them?
There's no need.
Oh, right, the whole bribing. Sorry, it's force of habit. Excellent. And again, Alexander, thank you so much. We will absolutely
Alexandria.
Alexandria. We will talk you up to Low next time we see him, and Wolfgang. So work on those connections. We appreciate you. You're a lovely woman. Thank you. And then Ezekiel's done. If anybody else wants to say or do anything.
I'm good.
We
You're
paid
good.
for something. We got it done.
No, we
People
haven't.
don't-
No, you just keep
Let it down
talking.
our items.
Now you're trying to like put freaking prostitutes in jail because you didn't want to pay.
That is illegal. They did not make it clear at all. They asked, "Are you there for business or pleasure?" The answer for prostitute is business, not pleasure. All right, let's.
You said both, is what you said.
Did I?
That's
I
a
don't remember.
yes. You said both, and that's a pretty fucking.
Either way, you make it clear that you're a prostitute and that you are charging money, or that is blackmail. Okay, so we're heading to the treasury now, I guess.
Okay. You head over to Treasury as you get a look at this building for the first time up close. You see it's a very plain building, nice marble, but not any designs on it, not anything like that. Just a plain, like, marble pearlescent white building. You enter in as it's a large chamber hall, basically just like the most standard bank that you've ever seen. As you'll see a large teller like corral type thing where there's a few people sitting there doing paperwork, talking with each other.
Hello, I'm Ezekiel von the Canon of Arcana. So, items. I only have to do it so many times. It's implied at this point.
Yeah.
We did it! We did it! We finally
Wait.
broke him!
Yes.
Oh no, I'm still gonna do it. I'm just
We're in the
Speeding
same
past
room. They've already heard the spiel.
No, it's
exactly
different building.
out of play. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
Is
But
it really?
Is it not?
I love all the time he saved by not saying it for us to discuss how he hasn't said it.
Exactly.
yeah.
So
So
continue.
yeah, they look. Oh yes, how may we help you?
Yes.
You'll see a small elderly gnome sitting there talking to you. They seem to have an air of authority around them. Darker gray hair. These like giant blue eyes and a nose that sticks out like a half a foot off of their face.
Yes, me and my friends would like one item each from your coffers, courtesy of Emperor Lo.
Oh yes, I have been informed of that. Would you like to see it directly, or would you like a list of such items?
Ezekiel turns around.
Can we do
Thoughts?
both?
Yes, you may.
Both.
Very well. You must provide me just a few minutes in order to prepare the coffers.
Neat.
Yes, preparing golf is very standard stuff. Yeah.
It's an actual thing that they do, though. It's getting the guards ready.
That and hiding all the stuff we're not supposed to see.
Yeah, all the stolen artwork. As you guys make your, as a few minutes will pass.
Oh, we are ready now, if you will come with me.
As you see a few humans dressed in full plate have appeared from the back rooms and are on both sides of this gnome, walking
Ah.
beside them.
Hmm.
As they take you down this cellar, going deeper and deeper, lead you into a room, and then I must ask you to look away for the time being.
Special called for special eyes only.
Okay.
As you, I'm assuming you all do so.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they turn around, you'll hear a clicking sound, and then all of a sudden, as the wall pulls away. Now then, if you'll follow me, as they lead deeper and deeper down, at this point, you guys feel like you've gone maybe like 50 feet underground.
I would like to count my steps as we go down
Okay.
and keep a very consistent pace.
Why
Roll
are we counting steps?
roll a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand or
Wouldn't that
stealth.
be? I mean, stealth is better, but I don't know why that wouldn't be intelligence, but okay.
Because you're not supposed to be doing that. You gotta hide it from them.
Mm-hmm. As you do that, one of the guards will come up to you and just kind of nudge you in the arm. Ma'am,
Yes,
why are you counting your steps?
I'm neurotic. I count
And
everything.
How do they know she's counting? Like, she could do
Yeah,
that
because
shit in her
she's
head.
taking very robotic steps. It's not that she's counting steps, it's more that she's
Spacing
I
purposely
them.
said
take.
steady
Yeah.
steps, not robotic steps, but sure.
Okay, I'll give them disadvantage. Or you advantage. You get to pick.
Like it.
Do you want
I'll take the
advantage?
advantage, sure,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's advantage?
Ezekiel will be like, it's very true. She had exactly 14 chicken nuggets last night. I know because she told us.
What's
She counts
advantage?
everything. It's simultaneously a blessing and a curse.
Roll a deception check.
I'll fucking roll a deception check. 35. Go on, give me disadvantage.
Oh. I didn't say disadvantage.
I know. I'm just enjoying rolling high on my charisma checks for once in my life. If it wasn't for my high modifier, I would be garbage. I
You
would
How do
be
you
rolled
have
a
a plus?
17 and an 18.
How do you have a
I would be
plus
Telic
14?
and Silas.
To what?
Oh, it's only plus 13. I still have it left over from my.
I was looking at mine. I was like, because I have expertise in deception as well. I was like, I only have a plus 13. What do you got?
I have plus 12.
I've got the gem thing, but I
The
keep on
luck
forgetting
stone.
to take it off. Yeah, that's it. But I'm never attuned to it, so I do need to change that. Thank you, though.
So, they'll take a look at you. Look back at you. Look back towards Ezekiel. Very well. I will request that you stop, though.
My eyebrow twitches.
It's okay, Telok, and Ezekiel's gonna like take some copper out of his bag. Here, count this. It's okay. It's okay. You're scaring her.
I start counting the copper.
Leave her alone.
I'm a little worried.
She just got over touching random objects in order to count them.
Now it's like Telek's mentally just like getting pissed off over the fact it's like her counting money is reminding her of when she had the party funds, and she's like, oh, fuck.
I'm basically picturing like Monk from the show now.
As they take you a little bit further down, as you make your way downstairs, as you enter a small vault. As they put in the code, ask you again to not look. Put in the code as it opens up into a small 10 by 10 room. The room doesn't have. It has a fair amount of coins in it, anything like that, or not coins, but like bars, and not of the lower like denominator either. But it's not like it's the most money that any of you have seen in your life, but it's also not like it's less than you would think a emperor would have.
Oh, hey, we've got a lot of those types of bars. They're very handy.
As in the corner is a small, like, not tool shed, but like a gun safe type thing.
Ooh, weapons.
I raise my hand. May I cast some magic to detect magic to determine the magical properties of whatever we're about to see?
Magic.
Yes, you may.
Neat.
That actually helped out because I was going to do some shit to see if this was an anti-magic area. But if you're able to cast Identify, don't have to.
You do see that the walls are lead lined, though.
So no vampires got it.
That's fun.
So I'm gonna do detect magic, and then I'll burn spells to do identify if need be.
Yeah, you detect magic, and you feel on no magic inside the money. You see a magical item, divination coming from a small round object in this gnome's pocket. You sense magic coming from the armor and the swords of these guards,
Mm-hmm.
and about 10 items inside this locker.
Out of play, I'm just throwing this out there. We could totally take these guys.
We don't need to. They just showed us where the vault is. That's
Yeah,
the
right.
dimension door.
That's what.
And these are magic.
Hey, it's lead lined.
Dimension door says nothing about lead lines. That's for divination.
I do in general. Magic doesn't easily pierce through.
Okay.
Hey, all we have to do is get out the door, knock them out, grab this stuff, get out the door, and then dimension door the fuck away. They'll never see us again.
Although,
And then make an enemy of everybody around us.
They don't
Of
know
an
it's us.
entire country. Okay,
Just
let's
leave.
kill the elves.
what if they don't got good shit though? Is it worth it?
Courtesy of the thieves of
We're about to
Marquess.
find out.
Yeah.
Boom, they don't know it's us.
You know, maybe they're rich, but they're not. Us rich.
Like you see a good fucking like at least 3 million gold just sitting in bars on a
Maybe
shelf.
more.
Yeah.
We have a handy haversack that's boop, 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 boop. All right, we're good.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, we could take a portion and they'll never even know it's missing.
Yeah.
Unless they're neurotic like me.
You
Oh my God,
only
I have
rob
programmed
them
illusion.
enough. Yeah.
It's permanent.
Until they go to pick it up.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah. Why would
How
they take
often
money?
do they really take money out of here?
Yeah.
Who knows?
And at that point, they can't prove it's us.
We're all just like mentally just.
Anybody? Yes. Anybody who came and went the entire time. My money's on the gnome.
Alright. Anyways,
Yeah.
before we sidetrack this into a hijacking Ocean's 11 bullshit scheme.
Hey, if they pull out of the hands of Arcana, that's on them.
Okay. Going down the list. I'm just gonna give you the list of items I got. Give me a second. I'll be honest, I didn't prepare it all the way beforehand.
Because I'm just waiting for you to say them, and I'm just gonna type in D&D Beyond, and then just go to the next item, D&D Beyond.
Oh, fuck. I meant to shift click. Yeah, one of them is a Holy Avenger.
Ooh.
Avenger, not Advenger.
I know I misspelled it. I didn't mean to.
You said it too.
I
You
just
said
used that. That's
Adventure.
a fucking amazing item.
Wait,
Oh,
are
it's
we?
fucking-
Hold on. Are we taking one per person or one like as a group?
They said one per person.
Yeah,
One per person.
we were
Yeah.
promised one
Yeah.
each.
That's what I thought. And then I was like, whoa, what?
Yeah, but that really only goes well on a paladin.
It requires attunement by a paladin.
Yeah.
No, it requires attunement by anybody, but
No, it
paladin.
requires
No.
attunement
Yeah.
by a paladin.
By
I
a
have
paladin.
it pulled up right now. It is a paladin only item.
Yeah.
I
A
ain't becoming
dancing
paladin.
sword.
Okay.
That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, you're right. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a dancing
It's
sword
a
is?
physical and spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Again, I've only been playing for like a year. I don't know.
Oh, it's one of the more. It's one of the more favorite. Like,
Yeah, but it's a high
items.
tier. All right,
Yeah,
what
fair.
else?
A Freedy chain.
What?
A
A
Freedy chain.
That's really nice. I have that on my arcane archer.
You summon a djinn for shit.
Oh.
No.
No, it's a +3 chainmail that gives you immunity to
Oh,
fire
that
damage.
one.
You can also walk across
This one-
molten rock as if it was solid
This
ground.
one is the air-based one though, so it is cold.
Okay. Of course, if anybody picks that, I'm gonna have to fucking make a magic item. All right, cool.
I mean, you're still making all the items, I think.
I mean, I can make it.
These are official. You're not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it well.
I've
That-
made.
That is not going to take that long. You
It's
use an
literally
item as a
changing one
base,
word.
You just change the resistance type.
Nah,
Yeah.
see,
Who's gonna make what? Oh, make the Afridi chain.
It. There's a frostband.
Frost band or frost brand?
Ooh, that's
Brand.
nice.
Yeah, I misspoke there.
That's okay. I was just checking.
what kind of sword is it?
It is a longsword.
Hmm.
Meh.
Good for Alex.
I don't
Yeah.
know weapon.
Actually, his +2 rapier
Pretty nice.
is actually better.
No, you get extra bonus damage from the
It's a
frostbite.
1d6 cold damage, yeah, but then resistance to fire. So like that's nice, but like if we were just taking like to hit and everything, a +2 rapier is solid.
There is
That is the only thing it does better. Is
Exactly.
there is
That's
a
my part.
full Lord's ensemble.
Mm.
What the fuck is that?
It's a water deep thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that actually is a really nice.
Yeah.
There is a manual of bodily health and a tome of intelligence. I forget what the actual thing is called.
How the fuck do you give that back?
Clear thought. Oh, I mean, you still give the book back. It's just
Yeah, the book is still valuable.
Mhm.
Yeah. It'll recharge itself in like 100 years.
That's dumb.
This is
Yeah.
Hey, you can if you have a maxed out something, it can get you over nat 20. So
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta wait till level 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say Loki for Loki.
hey, that's your next one, so that could work.
We're gonna level up the session.
Bullshit.
We got another person to join the thing, so
wait, do you have to be level 12 to use stone?
I'm guessing we don't
Okay,
have to be
next.
within
A
water.
ring of invincibility.
I want.
A ring of shooting
Uh-uh.
stars. And a ring of regeneration.
Oh, hang on. You're going too fast.
Invisibility, shooting star, regeneration.
Ring of
And that is your 10.
stars.
So
Or
we're definitely
you-
getting the ring of invincibility, right?
Okay.
I could always wear it even if I don't use it.
Xylus literally can do that and just never be seen.
Yeah.
Like,
That would be a 1-to-1 swap for my boots.
the boots are not attunement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Ring of invisibility makes you unable to be seen, and then you make no sound. There's nothing that they're gonna be able to.
You just You're just there. It's like we
You're just there.
Yeah, but I could give the boots to somebody else, so two of us could have an advantage on stealth checks.
Lame.
True.
I just think being a phantom would just be fucking
I know,
badass.
I know. It would be pretty cool.
That is an option. I appreciate the boots. Anyways.
Or you may pick. See which these are. Where a mithril bar.
Oh,
One
items so
mythical
How much is-
bar.
Yeah.
How much is that?
10K.
10,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like honestly
Hey.
at this point we have too much money.
Yeah.
It's like, and we don't have magic items to spend it on, so we're just kind of amassing it.
Well, every time I give you an item worth more than 4K, you're like, no.
Give us better
Because-
items that work the way that they're supposed to, and we will go ape shit.
I have.
That's why everybody is so excited now. It's like we're getting good items that work,
This
hopefully.
is-
Though not for me, because honestly, none of these really kind of tickle my fancy.
What kind of weapon is the dancing sword?
The dancing sword is.
I think it's a short sword, isn't it?
It's
No,
any
it could
sword.
be-
It can be
yeah.
any sword. Rapier, short sword, long sword.
You
What?
know, because I find it funny. It's a great club.
It's just okay. So it's a
But
dancing
that's not
great
a
club.
sword.
It's effectively the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yeah, some swords you
Dancing
can use
great
dexterity.
club.
This means it's solely a strength-based thing.
So I can't use that. 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 God damn it. Having no proficiency use kind of just hurts. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these are more like Alex and Xylus weapons.
Dude, the weapons would be amazing. Like, honestly, being like, had I still had fucking Robin here, he can use like these weapons if I grab proficiency and like I can use them as monk weapons. So like Frostbane would be fucking amazing with like doing that with the gauntlet on. Oh my god, like extra 2d6 on each hit. That'd just be disgusting. But no, I literally
I did fancy weapons, so I'll let you guys decide this if you want. Get rid of the dancing great club for a scarab of protection.
What the fuck does that do? Hang on.
That is.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. It's a pretty decent item.
I think I spelled that wrong.
Looks correct to me.
It just feels wrong.
What?
Let me see.
Scarab.
SCR.
No, you spelled
No, you're
scarab.
good. You're good.
Oh, it
It's just
feels
one of those
wrong.
words that you don't see spelled very often, so it looks weird.
Yeah, it's basically just saving throws against spells.
There were 3 rings, right? Ring of
Shooting stars.
shooting stars. That's the one I missed. Okay,
Ring of
It's
regeneration.
written in.
I wrote
the
it all in the chat for you guys.
I don't have the chat up,
Thank you.
but I appreciate it.
It Discord chat.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ow.
Honestly, I think we should get the Ring of Regeneration just for the possibility of getting
Yeah.
Well,
sliced off a limb.
So do we want to just? How do we want to do? Just one person pick at a time, and then we just
Yeah, if anybody.
let's roll let's roll d20s, and we'll go in order from highest to lowest.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I don't really like anything. I like the items that I have attuned to. None of these are like good enough for me to unattune to it. So I could grab the Ring of Regeneration if nobody else is gonna get it. Just that way we have it, but I'm not gonna attune to it.
I was saying just roll d20s. We'll just go in order of highest to lowest, and whatever you pick, you grab. You know.
Honestly,
Well, no,
you
I
could
was
just
saying,
that's not fair. I don't want to go first.
So Telok.
I want 4 things.
Well, they're probably things that other people want and or are going to get. So
Well, I was gonna say we can always
My
discuss this.
problem is
What do you want?
if I get
yeah,
the Tome of Intelligence, I cannot attune to it or read it or do anything like that until
until
I
you
hit 20.
max. Yeah,
Yeah. Because once you do that, you can't use your ASIs to bring up anything else.
correct.
But we have 3 months before we get it,
Yep.
and the likelihood of us coming across another tome is literally 0 if Mal goes by regular D&D
We can
rules, where
just-
there's only
yeah,
one in
we can just
existence.
keep it and like refill
Alright,
whenever we
so I will grab the tome, but I definitely want altered rings.
I don't think, and this is just me being me. I don't
Yeah.
think the Ring of Shooting Stars is good because you can bonus action cast spells in the crest.
Yeah, that's true.
It just straight up is an inferior item because of that rule.
It's just nice to have so I don't have to burn spells.
But are you gonna attune to it?
I have attunement spots.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that makes them a
Look,
lot more valuable.
I have
just to have a
been
token.
attuned to a Ruby of the War Mage for no gosh darn reason, just because I can.
It also takes up concentration, just letting you know.
What does he concentrate on?
I'm just
Everything.
letting you know, because
Yeah, I know.
concentration, it becomes more of an issue as you level up, so
Yeah.
I'm just letting you
Yeah.
know about it.
Or you could just start out as
At least
a.
the Ring of Invisibility we should get, and the Ring of Regeneration. The Manual of Bodily Health would be great for other people,
Yeah.
and the Frost Branch I think would be. I don't know what the Scarab of Protection does, but
It's
Advantage
Advantage-
against spells. Advantage against spells is pretty much all it does. And I'll forego
And
my
it's good if
turn
you're
for
fighting
last.
undead things because you could basically auto succeed, but after 12 uses, it's destroyed.
what? No, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I despise things that destroy itself.
To be fair, do you think you'll be using it more than 12 times?
Yes.
It depends. This campaign? Rise campaign, undead? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were even in the Shadowfell when we fought undead nonstop.
Rye, what'd you roll?
Oh, I thought we were just discussing it. I thought that
Oh.
was what we decided on.
Okay.
I mean, I could still roll.
Yeah, because I'll go last, because like whatever someone else isn't getting that's still on our list of things that we want, I'll get.
It just makes
Yeah.
things simpler. So
Sure.
Telek grabs the
Tome.
Tome of Intelligence.
Oh, I don't know why it rolled TPM.
No
That's-
big deal.
yeah.
Ezekiel, you're skipping for last?
Yeah, because again, it's like a
Okay, Xylus, you're next.
my thing.
I mean, I can't not get the Ring of Invisibility.
Okay, you take the Ring of Invisibility.
It complements Alice
Like-
too much.
As you guys go to pick up these items, you just feel like their magical presence. This entire area just filled with a lot of magical items that are still holding on to their magic.
Mhm.
As you do, you just feel the presence. And I would say, Telok, you go to get that, and just for right now, you just feel smarter just grabbing the tome. Xylus, you go to grab the ring, and it accidentally, like a fucking Lord of the Rings style, slips onto your finger. And
I've never seen it.
We need to fix that soon.
I actually tried to watch it recently, but I was trying to do it in my living room, and I hated that the dialogue was so fucking low, but all the sound effects were stupid high that it actually made me
That's all.
turn it off.
what edition are you watching?
I don't fucking know.
I think
Legitimately, no, they
Micro
are
asked the
legitimately.
same thing. I think.
I don't fucking
There is
know.
there's like 1 or 2 bad editions that their audio is fucking.
You have to fix if you have to fix your movie multiple times. It's anyways. Alex, what you grabbing?
I forgo my items. I have too many valuable things equipped.
You've These are fucking amazing. The Ifriti chain alone.
Yeah, well, he already gets cold resistance.
That gives fire
It's fire
immunity.
resistance.
It's a fire
It's
immunity.
cold.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said it's cold.
Oh, it's cold. That's right, son.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's not as cool.
I guess I could get a ring with shooting stars. I can do magic. That's about it.
What's a Frostbrand longsword
Yeah, there's the
or
longsword, which
Or
would,
the,
or the
the-
manual of
the
bodily
manual
health.
bodily health
Hold
does
on,
increase
hold
your
on.
constitution score by 2.
Also,
It's strength, I believe.
the Lord's Ensemble
Is-
Oh,
is
yeah, that might be
literally
okay.
is literally just an upgraded ring of free action for you.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I'll
Lord's
take that.
Ensemble is pretty good. Like, I don't know why you guys weren't talking about that one. I'm like, that one's pretty
Because
fucking
it-
good.
It really
Because
isn't that
we
crazy.
can't use it.
It gives you a lot of little things, but for
Yeah.
Alex, who isn't really a super like,
It's specified.
yeah,
Yeah.
it covers a lot of bases. It is not that good, like for sure, but you're already using the ring of free action, so it's literally just an upgraded version of that.
and I was wrong. The bodily health is con. You were right.
If I were you, I would pick up the Frostbrand. I'm just a big fan of the Frostbrand. It would up your damage a little bit. The Afridi chain probably would bump your AC up as well.
What's this? He's got +2 plate.
+1.
Plus two,
I don't think
I'm about
he's
to make
made the.
plus 3.
Oh, you did make the
Yeah,
+2.
I'll-
Okay,
I'll
Yeah,
wait-
probably
I'll
it's
wait
not
for
worth
plus
it.
3.
That's
Yeah.
chain armor with the +3.
Yeah.
He has
Oh.
plate +2. He's
Yep.
I'm about to make
Yeah.
plus 3.
Mm.
So the 3D ain't worth it for you.
So I would say for you, Lord's Ensemble just be a straight thing for your ring of free action, or the manual of bodily health and just get more con and just be beefier.
Manual
Are you
health.
Oh,
He's max con. You're both max con.
No,
I
they
know.
aren't. They're
yeah, we're not.
16.
Neither of us are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But if
I
he
was
doesn't want to
thinking-
invest into it,
Yep.
nobody in this group has max con.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
I
was
mean-
Phil that I was thinking of.
Billish is max con.
If
Not-
you want to
yeah.
swap that out for a tome of leadership and influence, then we can understand if you misread that.
The manual of bodily health is fucking amazing. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one
But
that
if you
can
don't max-
go on basically anyone still, though. It's still a +2, dude. That's still.
Yeah, but
Like-
still, it's such a waste if you don't have max armor.
not really, because that's not an ASI that you have to put into it.
Right. So if you're
Yeah.
not already planning to max it, that's just free con,
Yeah.
free
That's
HP.
Yeah. Even if you are planning to max it, it's still free con.
Even for spellcasters, it's free concentration checks and shit like that.
Yeah, but honestly, I would feel bad about using it when we have like frontline fighters who
Yeah.
need it more.
I would give it to Alex before me, just because Alex is still up in the air on where
Yeah.
he's going to end up. So yeah,
So Alex,
Oh, like I
which
said,
one were
whatever
you
you guys
thinking?
don't get that you really want, I
He's
will
not-
pick it up
I'm
for you.
not. Like, I'm already fully stacked. I have like 5k gold. All the items are just sideways instead of upgrades.
You see Alex saying, I see you guys talking Alex into the manual bodily health, being like, but I gotta read.
yeah, right.
The manual is not an attunement thing. Just keep in mind,
I'll
Alex.
I'll do the manual. More
Okay.
con, yeah.
Next
Even if he
is
doesn't go
Rory.
into it, it's still nice.
For me, honestly, because I can't use most of them, the only one I can actually use really is either the Scarab, but I already have advantage on several things, and then the Ring of Regen. So I'm gonna take the Ring of Regen because literally I can't use any of the weapons or armor, and the Shooting Stars is useless because I can cast 2 leveled spells in a turn.
Yeah.
It's useless to me. So, and Lord's Ensemble is not a good item for me at all. So I'll do the Ring of Regen.
Okay. Now then, Ezekiel.
Oh shit! Did everybody go? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What item does everybody want? What was it, Xylus? You wanted the
I would
Frostbrand?
say, yeah, I would say the probably
It's a
the next.
it's a Frostbound longsword. I'm a Dex.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, we could give it to Alex, and
you
he
could
has
give it to
2
Alex.
items.
But that also
Um,
requires attunement. Alex, do you have any attunement slots?
No, I have magic items that are not attuned.
What?
I have magic items that are not attuned.
So you have attunement slots open?
No, like he has more items than he has attunement slots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, most of these require attunement. I think literally all of them do.
Not the tomes.
The
We already
tomes,
got
yeah.
both the tomes.
Yeah, so honestly, like,
We can just grab a mithril bar then. If none of these look advantageous, we can just grab money.
Okay. Yeah, and then at
Because
some
it
point
was an
we'll.
either or thing.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
at some point I'll grab something else. All right. I'll take the mithril bar.
The gnome will look at you. Very well. If you're all set and done, then I believe we are done. Let me lead you out.
I'm glad we
As they,
decided not to rob this place.
Oh yeah, we don't know the way out. Shit.
No, I was gonna
No,
say
the
it's like
way out.
it's like it's not worth it. We're good. We're good. We got the things that we wanted.
as they lead you out of the out of the establishment, as you make your way up towards the surface again, you hear several clicking sounds behind you as they lead you to the front of the treasury.
Unconsciously counting.
I see you still counting the copper coins in your pocket.
All right. So what is that? 10k gold.
Yep.
Mithril
Ezekiel's
bar,
bullying.
Ezekiel.
What is that? 1,000
10,000.
No, 1,000
Oh,
platinum.
10,000. Oh, yeah, platinum.
Yeah.
1,000 platinum.
Hmm.
Are you exchanging it for 1,000 plat?
Oh wait, he was. No, I'm just keeping. That's how I'm keeping track of money. It's just.
Okay.
It's like I have 1,100 platinum, 1,000 gold. I have more money than I need for
You
the.
do have to tell me when you're using it though, because not every place will accept just a
Yeah, that's why
10,000 gold. But
I have it in my inventory. Them in my inventory as magic items, not necessarily as just gold.
yeah, because they are. It's like if you're just going to a random shop, they aren't gonna just take that.
You go to a Dollar Tree and you pay with a $100 bill like a fucking baller, and you're like, ooh.
I would like change, please. And they give you a stink eye.
No, it is like one of the actual $10,000 bills, more like it.
Yeah, but
Same concept.
Yeah.
so as we're leaving, go. So are we heading over to the Elvish Isles now, or?
I think so. Yeah, that's all I kind of had to do.
Okay.
Are we to head over with like
Yeah. How are you guys getting to the Elvish Isles? Boat? Walking?
Yeah,
What?
boat's fine.
well are they sending somebody with us to like
An
meet?
envoy.
Yeah.
Uh, they wanted you to request it first to make sure because the elves don't have the best reputation.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
They're the most hospitable people on this gosh darn world.
We are if you can get to our place.
Yeah. Fucking bunnies.
Oh, 6 bunnies are in front of you again.
I would like to fireball them all.
They'll leap at your throat beforehand.
Shield.
Bling, 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 bling. All right.
Hey, I have a decent fucking AC for a wizard.
It's their snuggles.
Yeah, you do. You have a lot higher on AC than I do.
Okay.
I have 14 AC.
That's a lot more than I do.
Wow, 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 wow.
So are we? So are we trying to take a boat from here, or really? Know the best way to get over there?
Well, I do want to pick up some more posters really quickly, but I will meet you at the boat.
I think we need a charter a boat.
Okay. I mean, we've got the money for it.
I'm sorry, what? I've got the money for it? I think you mistook me for someone else.
No, I said we've got the money for it.
He said
Oh,
we.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, that's a different story. We definitely do. I do not.
Can I
Forest one.
can I check with the post area or the inn? I forget which one. When I sent the letter back home, I want to see if I got a reply.
Which letter was that? Just that way make sure I got this right.
The one to my dad about stuff and
Things and stuff.
about whether he knew of you know,
Oh, other orders. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah, is this where we sent out our letters? Was from here?
yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
I've sent out letters from
Yours?
like 3 different
Like-
places.
His can get here quicker than yours can.
Yeah,
His
mine
is
way back
literally
to Trukai.
yeah. His is like a boat ride away. Yours is
Yeah, other
That's
the
side.
right.
other side of the continent. Yeah, so he can reasonably expect his to come back by now. It's still a little early, but it's expectable. Yes, yes, yes. Blood Hunter Order, and you also asked about the. No, you didn't. That was before that, right?
About what?
Yeah, yeah. That was before the Temple of the Forgotten Flower.
Yep.
Okay. So you head to the post office, and on your way to the post office,
Yeah.
you hear noise, and then you hear your name.
hmm I look.
Just coming from like a block away. Just you hear your name.
I look in the direction of the call.
Which dev is it?
It's not exactly a call. It's just chanting almost.
What?
Hmm.
There's nothing much that you see from here. It seems to be like next street over, so you can't exactly see it, but just over the buildings to the other street. But you hear it.
Well, I go in that direction. I said, "Hey, I think somebody's calling my name from over there. I'm gonna check it out."
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Who knows you?
Give me a second.
Who knows you?
Yeah,
Not a
the
very
city.
comfortable person. Like, anyone that knows him knows us.
Excuse me. There's plenty of elves back at home that know me.
That's true. That's why I'm saying, who knows you? Who is it? Go
They
on.
also know it Ezekiel now, so
Yeah. See, if someone called Ezekiel's name, I wouldn't think twice. But the fact that they're calling Silas's name, and he's as charming as I am,
My bad. I might have misread this.
Oh, they don't know him. Okay, it makes more sense.
see, yeah.
looks.
Oh, if
That'd
they
be the
know
one I'd be
me-
scared of.
Yeah, if they know me, we need to get out
Yeah,
of here.
my bad.
Okay.
So not
Yeah, my
So-
bad.
what do we
So
hear?
You don't hear anything. You head over to the
Okay.
Never happened. Got it.
Yep,
Never happened.
Never happened.
Hey guys, I feel like I should go this way.
Silent
You head over to the post office. You head over to the post office as you do. As you do so, you ask. You'll see one of the humans go and. Oh yes, it arrived about a day ago. As hands you a letter. Uh, thank you for your time, and just hand you a letter sealed with your father's stamp. Just plain simple. It has that nice earthy wood smell to it.
Smells like home.
Mm.
I'm assuming you pop it open.
In front of us.
Yeah, I'll read it while we walk. Make sure I'm in the back of the group.
Okay. You pop it open as you read it. It's just a general letter greeting you, hoping you well, wishing you well. It does inform you of two other orders on the continent. I'm reading this one right. It looped.
It pooped.
Yes, it pooped.
Wow, the order of the poop.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a
Wow.
hard one. Yeah.
Sounds like a
That's a new
shitty
one.
subclass.
They tell you of the order of the mutant and of the order of the ghost layer. Of the mutant, they tell you that they have an organization. They have an organization in Grenigrad, I believe. Yes, there is an organization in Grenigrad. As for the organization of, or the order of Ghost Layer, or the order of the Ghost Layer, there is a not so much an order, but there is a master that he knows of in El Kayam.
An Al-Qaim, huh?
Oh God, not them.
I did say he was a blood hunter.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just. I
Well,
want to
again,
go fucking across the desert again.
well, if sendings work from Crystal Horn, then maybe we can get a magic circle to work, at least for sending us away to places. We probably can't get back without walking, but yeah, it's saving us half a trip if it works. It's one of the things I was thinking we could try.
I mean, you could ask the doves. Not even Wolfgang. You could ask the other doves.
What are
Yeah.
they? Dimension Doors?
Yes, because they're
Yeah.
so nice.
Oh yeah, they can dimension Doors.
Yeah.
Literally
They got
a
like the only.
dimensional door.
It's
Yeah,
like, well,
they
technically, I
got.
do have a fiance there, motherfuckers.
It was more of a joke. Like it was such a long
I mean,
distance, and then I'm like, no, they can do that.
Uh,
I mean, there's some that you're okay with, others that you aren't, but depending on if you can get in contact with them or not.
true. Well, there's another way we can kill time.
There's always money in the banana stand. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So
No, I mean there was literally money lined in the walls of the banana stand.
No touching. No touching.
what?
It's a
It's a
reference.
TV show.
No, you've never seen Arrested Development?
I haven't seen
No.
it, but my coworker told me about the reference, and we just joke about that all the time.
Fucking watch it. It is amazing, especially the earlier seasons.
I don't even know what it is. I've never heard of it.
Pop culture. That's what it is.
Really?
Fucking boomer.
I live under a
I've
rock,
heard of it.
guys.
I live
It's-
under a rock, and even I don't know anything it's about, but I have at least heard the name.
It's an amazing comedy series, especially the first like 3 or 4 seasons. I highly recommend giving it a watch.
I have no idea where you would even watch it.
Netflix, they bought it up. It's one of the things.
Uh.
Them renewing the show was kind of one of the big things that got their company going, that got their streaming service going.
That's where I heard the name from.
Yep, they release a new season every now and then, but they're like, eh. Anyway, but yeah, I would like to tell up. I know that. Are you still obscenely poor?
That's a funny
Huh?
thing to say. Tell us, are you still dirt poor?
Do you still ask for scraps when you go out?
I mean, technically.
When is the last time you bathed? Last week or last month? Last year?
Hey,
I
cleanliness
was
and
wondering.
poorness do not correlate.
I was asking.
Uh,
I am always in need of money and why?
Well, I was going to say, since I was going to go out and get posters, I could also grab you some wizard paper if you needed it.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that. And just because we're friends and I really feel bad that you have no money and are sad all the time because of it, Ezekiel's going to hand you 500 gold.
Aw.
Oh,
Little
Oh.
pity party fun.
Mhm. Yeah.
Alex is gonna lean in, saying, "So that money you owe me, I think it was
As
500
he pushes his mithril bar aside to pull out 500 gold.
You
that is entirely unnecessary, Ezekiel. I appreciate it, but I can't pay you back.
It's not a loan. We are friends, you are in need, and that is what friends do.
You are in need. Here's Here's like 5 years worth of pay.
more than that."
No, people make about 10 gold. 10. Actually, no. I think I do 10 gold a week is what I base my stuff off of. So yeah,
We have some
Yeah, that's
inflation
only
going
it,
on
a,
in
a
your
it,
world.
year's worth.
yeah, it makes it easier to manage gold though for like taverns and shit. It's like
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I will go grab those posters and grab some wizard paper for you before we set off. Then, at the very least, you can do that on the ride. And I'll meet you all at the docks.
By the way, Malachi, while we're doing everything we're doing, I'm attempting to attune to the Ring of Regen because, as far as I know, I have an open attunement slot.
yeah,
Ooh,
nope.
Oh, yeah.
So after about an hour, it's like,
broken.
huh?
What's wrong,
It's like,
Rory?
not sure if this thing works. Be honest, I'm not feeling anything.
Alok, you can just feel the raw magical power just coming off of it, not just straight up looking at it.
It's like, well,
I
what do you mean it doesn't work?
I should be able to attune to it. I can't.
Well, how many items do you have attuned?
I have two.
Is that something I can identify?
She can identify magic items.
Um,
Or detect with magic? If not, I'm gonna try it and see.
roll an Arcana check. This one actually will be kind of hard. I would say DC 20, like 25.
Oh shit!
Oof.
Ooh,
I
Bardic.
feel like you said it after I rolled.
Can I
I
assist?
legit didn't
I
even see a
am.
roll.
Can I assist with it?
Roll with
Considering I am
advantage.
proficient in Arcana.
Roll with advantage.
There you go.
Hmm.
You have 3
You,
items.
yeah. You don't know what item, but you could just you like look in. I don't know how to explain it. You're able
You
to
feel 3 tethers to the magical essence of the being.
Thank
Yeah.
There
you.
you go. I'm not. I don't really have much on me in terms of magical items.
Then something clinged to you and is now using the slot.
Oh fuck!
Could be a curse. I have a spell for that now. I gotta learn it. But I have a spell for that now.
All right,
Wait,
well,
what?
She has to move curse.
I've been working on a spell to remove curses for various reasons.
I kind of like give a glance towards Silas.
Oh, I'm full on looking at him.
That's unfortunate. I will start unattuning to my standard bloodstone so I can attune to the ring of regen.
Okay. Well, like the time passes, and once you actually do attune to the ring of regen, you all start to hear as your finger fixes itself.
Healing itself, yeah. My broken finger.
Wait, who had
What
broken
did you
finger?
do to your hand?
Yeah, it's been
That
bandaged this
happened.
entire time.
Okay,
Like,
I messaged Ezekiel since he's the only one who probably would have even cared to look.
Yeah. I offered to fix it last night. He said no. So
and then you
there's a reason
forcibly
why.
tried to tap me with it, and I counterspelled it. Yeah, I broke my finger. That's all there is.
You think
And
I'd
like
never
fucking
do that.
fireworks going off, just.
Okay, that's to be determined later. Anyways, it occurs to me I have a lot of magic items that I do not use.
I have a number of them as well.
Yeah.
Here, actually, let me help make your load a little heavier, and I hand her back her headband.
Oh, the band, that's right.
Why?
I slip my new ring on and go invisible.
Oh my god. We are never gonna find Silas. He's just gonna die one day, and we're just not gonna find his body because we're gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna be talking to air. All right, Silas, you feel that? We're making dinner. I don't know. I haven't eaten for like 2 weeks. It's really weird.
New partners can join the team saying, you know, I've never met this Salas fellow. Is he real? Like, yeah, he's
Oh,
right
he's
here.
around.
Hey, Xylus! Jump up and down. You hear nothing. Xylus! Move that vase. Does exactly what the
Dogs.
numbing service does.
Move that base. Look around.
Xylus, knock him over the head. There we go. Hey!
He taps using his -1 strength.
Did something just heal me?
So Ezekiel's doing all his purchasing, and then he's meeting up with us, right?
Yeah. How much
Yeah.
wizard paper can I find?
In this town,
Don't we love it now?
everyone's waiting for the next surprise.
What's that from?
Halloween.
Halloween.
What?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
He just sang it
Oh.
off key, so it's hard to detect it.
And I only saw it the
He
once.
just
I
his
wasn't
singing
impressed
just
with it.
fucking sucks ass.
Look,
And how
he's
much
not
can
a
I get off
bard
of it
in
with
real
a
life, guys.
I know,
24
kidding.
persuasion?
Hate you. You can buy
Hey.
1,000. You can buy 1,000 gold worth of paper for 900 gold.
All right, that's fine. I'll buy 900 gold
24.
worth of paper.
One of those rookie numbers.
Yeah, not even breaking 30.
My level 4
With-
paladin gets higher than that.
It's because you're burning
The
god
dead one?
power. I'm doing it of my own.
Just coming from the fucking ASMR.
All right, so yeah, Telok at 1,000 GP worth of wizard paper, and I marked off 90 platinum. All right, yeah, that's all I wanted. Ezekiel will come back and meet up with everybody.
How much actual gold do you have
Too much.
now?
544, if you include the platinum.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
think I need any
So-
more wizard paper for a while, guys.
Silas
Oh,
looks
sorry, was that too
visibly
much?
shocked.
You're
Look
heading
invisibly,
invisible.
visibly shocked.
Invisibly
Yeah.
shocked.
Wait, did
Just
you
hear a
have, you turned
gasp.
invisible, have you turned visible yet?
Nope.
No, of course
It's a
not.
new
He's
toy,
just
man.
He's just gonna die off doing something, and we're just gonna be talking to thin air for days.
What are you?
Where I have to detect magic and see the shimmer around him.
Ezekiel, what are you carrying?
What do you mean?
At the fucking healer's kits.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
It says
for
he
you to
has
be so
600 pounds worth of shit. I'm like,
it's
what?
just because I add one healer's kit per time
For
for like
use.
use. So technically, it should be more,
Mm-hmm.
but it just makes it easier to keep track of my my healer's kits uses.
It's because each item can be used like.
Well, that's only half the weight. That means you're still carrying like 300 and something pounds.
Ezekiel's inventory stresses me out. I don't like looking at it.
I don't really do weights for things, so it just kind of
No,
Yeah,
it's just you make just fill in items and shit instead of like bulleted items or the actual making them. It just it stresses me out.
Why do you have 9 climbing kits?
that was for the team. Didn't I hand them out?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I
still
handed
have them, though. Why did you get 9? There's 5 of you.
One, two
Keep
for each of
track.
us.
Yeah.
His inventory stresses me
Extra.
out.
I'm not good at keeping inventory. This is
I
why I don't have the bag of
despise
holding.
it.
There, now
It's like-
now I have no climbers kits, and it's only 492 pounds. You all can relax.
Who do you
I-
like
No,
better,
I was just
Pluto or
so
his?
confused.
Pluto's inventory is so much nicer than Alex's inventory.
Yours is also like, kind of a mess, but it works.
Like every bead of nourishment weighs
Mm-hmm.
2 pounds. What the shit?
No,
Wait, what?
no, it doesn't.
Oh, I just renamed some rations. That's why. Okay.
Oh, I just read
Yeah,
it.
no.
I was like, no, it doesn't. That's why
Yeah,
I was able
that's
to
why
make
it's
so
such a
many.
A
mess.
bead of nourishment, not a ball of nourishment.
I know. That's why I was shocked
It's
that it's like,
not
oh
a
right,
boulder. It's a rock.
Yeah. Well, I was like, oh, that's why it's my weight is so weird, is because I just renamed shit,
Wait.
and I apparently renamed rations, which are 2 pounds. So.
Dude, like that is a magic item. Why would you not just add that to your sheet?
The hose.
Well, because I think they didn't stack or whatever when I tried it.
You can add a note and just know how many.
I could, or I could just rename rations. Both of these are perfectly viable and equally useful solutions to this problem.
But one is so much dumber. And it makes your inventory so much a mess.
Hey, I know where things are sometimes, and that's what really matters.
You have items that you sold a
Sometimes.
year ago.
Yeah, because I like to know that I am getting good
You
deals for the
have-
things that I purchase.
You
and
have
sell.
your lion skin rug in your inventory when you sold an
That's the
Alkayam.
first item you bought.
When I joined the
I know.
campaign,
It was
you have that in your
amazing,
inventory.
and I made
Why?
money off of it. And I want to show it to my parents, my receipt.
I found the beads of nourishment.
I cannot.
Yep.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So anyway,
There's the beads of nourishment.
So how are we getting a ship?
honestly, we could just walk up and give us
You
your
were about to say
fucking ship
steal
and
one?
buy the entire ship.
It's a viable option.
It's like
It is
walk up and
viable.
just like
I
slap
don't
someone
want
with
to
a
be
bag of
pirate
money.
this campaign.
Look, crime is not always the answer, but it's the easiest solution.
Okay, Ezekiel, just go up and talk to people. Yes, all right. How many ships are going to the Elvish Isles? Do you know where?
We don't really have that many. I believe the mail ship leaves once every 2 weeks.
Excellent. Is it leaving anytime soon?
It just left about a few days ago, so another week and a half.
They can tell
Okay,
time.
how about somewhere else, or a charter ship that we can take?
Or how
You
about
could-
a private boat?
You could. That's what a charter ship is.
Because Alice isn't a sailor.
I was gonna say, that's
Nope.
literally the definition. Okay, so yes. How much? Where can we get them?
There are charter ships. They do cost it. Going to the Elvish Isles will charge you a bit more, considering not the friendliest people.
Wait, hang on. I just realized something. I'm going to use my sending stone and contact Alexandria. Hey, buddy. Can you get us a ship to the Elvish Isles?
Let me.
Huh.
Was she on a break?
As she just sitting there like eating lunch, and you just see her like eating a salad, and all of a sudden just kind of like, what is this? What is this?
Welcome to
Uh,
magic.
Yeah, Ezekiel Avanti, yes, that Ezekiel Avanti, and the Hands of Arcana, yes, those Hands
She's
of
on the
Arcana.
shitter.
Yes.
I was tempted to do that, but I'm like, nah.
Yes. So here's the thing: we are amazing, and you will have to get used to doing things like this if you're going to be our go-between.
Liaison.
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 Did you just say
Yes.
liaison?
Yes.
Our slave.
Avanti. Yes, our liaison. So, if
Stop.
you would, could you get us a ship? At your earliest convenience. Of course, finish your lunch. What are you having, by the way?
A salad?
Yeah, obviously, but what kind of salad? There's many varieties.
It has lettuce, onions, and tomato.
Ooh, fancy.
Okay, you know what? I am going to go purchase you a superior salad for all of the hard work that I know that you're about to do for us in thanks.
This
You're
poor
just
woman.
so fucking confused. Like, even when magic was a thing, you said sending. This isn't sending.
Yeah, it's a full image thing, so it's like, hey, yes, we are very extra. We are amazing.
We
You don't become the Hands of Arcana by just collecting bottle caps.
we are extra.
I think we gave him the wrong tool. I didn't think about this possibility, but that's a dangerous tool in his hands.
Oh yeah, no, it's like Jester with sending. that was just the
Except
fucking
for
best
it's
thing.
with images, and it's worse.
But it's only 10 miles though, which really downplays on what I can really do with it. Oh well.
Oh, that will
But
change soon.
all right, so I'm gonna go work on getting you a much better salad, and you please get us a boat. Thank you.
Do you just hang up?
If she looks like she's gonna say something, he'll hang on for like the last few seconds.
It might take a little bit. I'll have to make a formal request.
Just by the
How
end of
do
the
I?
day, it's fine. These are things that you have to learn. If you are a liaison, we expect a lot out of you, but you also get a lot out of it in return.
I
You are
just
doing
lean
amazing.
over and say, "I'm sorry."
You're amazing. You're a lovely person. Enjoy your lunch. I'm about to get you a
How do
better
I
one, so if you just want
prove
to stop,
that
it's fine.
it's? How do I prove that you requested?
You have connections. Use them. I believe
She's
in
a
you.
secretary.
Well, she's now a liaison, so she
got a
gave us her
promotion.
name as the person that acts as a go-between, so that's what we are going to use her as.
He got a promotion.
This poor woman.
Yeah. I don't know.
Spirit.
Maybe call Wolfgang or something. Who knows? You know things. You can do it. I believe in you.
We'll figure
We're
it
the
out.
Go
good
ahead,
guys.
salad.
Imperial ship right this second.
Yep. And then he'll hang
Huh.
up and he will go and find her like a really expensive and
For
nice
someone
salad.
who's not a noble, damn, he acts like a noble.
Wasn't that the whole point of
Wait,
the
you all
name?
thought that I was a noble?
Are you
Yeah.
talking about me?
No.
No.
Oh,
I stare at Ezekiel.
I never said I was a noble.
I was about to say we don't have nobles.
Not anymore.
We've never had nobles.
We've had two. Sir Edward and Robert.
I meant elves. Thank you.
Oh. No, I wasn't talking about you.
Who talks about elves?
It's about Xylus.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but yeah, how much will that salad cost? Like a few silver or something? Like a really nice salad.
How nice of a salad are you trying to get?
On a scale of 1 to 10, like an 8. Like not that shitty place that has like here's a single tree leaf with like drizzled with dressing, something that's actually filling but good.
So not where we went, but somewhere better.
Somewhere that can actually fill you up with food. And a nice bottle of wine. Why not?
Yeah, you could get one for maybe like a with the bottle of wine included. I'm assuming like store bought wine, not exactly like super fancy wine.
Again, like maybe a 7 out of 10. Like probably the best wine she's ever had, but like not like the best wine in the world.
So again, I say like a store bought or like an actual specialty brand one.
What's the difference in price?
Like 5 times.
Yep, I'm talking like what's the actual price?
Let's say like a store bought one will be about 5 silver. A actual like brand name one, let's say 2-3 gold.
Buy some splody wine.
Yeah. What is splody?
Oh yeah, we have those kegs.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do,
Mm,
and you're
What are
letting
these
them
guys?
age.
yeah,
What
I
are these
kind of
guys
forgot
from?
about them. It is dragons something.
Dragon Blood Ale.
That's what it was.
Oh right, yeah. No, I'm not gonna explode her with alcohol. What? Are you? No.
It's amazing.
But it makes you explode, right?
No,
No. I mean,
it explodes and then it's amazing.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna buy her normal wine. I think we already freaked her out enough with this sending image. So yeah, I'll get her a nice salad and a nice bottle of wine. How much is that? Like, what'd you say, 3-4 gold?
3 gold total.
Got it. And he'll run it by her.
Or you even
You head back, and her lunch hour is over.
Okay, here's a
As she,
far superior thing to what you were having.
oh, thank you. I'll have it for dinner. As she, um, y- y- can I get another signature of your group by any chance? It took the last one.
oh,
All right, I'll tell you what. And Ezekiel's just gonna like take out like a small stack of like 5 of them. It's like, all right, everybody, and then sign them. Hit these will work. We'll get rings in the Elvish Isles. We'll send you the thing then.
Okay, thank you.
You're
As
welcome. Remember,
she
work for
gives
us
you a
and you get good things.
she gives you a really deep bow and starts writing things down.
All right, we'll be waiting at the docks. Have whoever is supposed to be. Well, no. Wait, we aren't going to wait at the docks. That's ridiculous. How long is this going to take?
Uh, it would have to be approved by the treasurer. With this, 3-4 hours.
neat.
All right, we'll take it. We'll be at inn. Insert inn name here.
Mm,
Send someone to come get us when it is ready. Thank you. You're amazing. Enjoy your wine and salad.
Uh,
I'm going to start writing in my grimoire and transferring spells and writing down
okay,
the remove curse spell specifically. It's going to take like 4 hours.
okay. As the time passes, are any of you doing anything else?
I'll draw my brown book of us in this massive like think of like the Donald Duck sort of like treasury room where you see like the springboard into like all the coins and everything. And just all of us like in this massive room filled with mountains and mountains of gold and just like cool shiny magic items and everything. And that'll be in the brown book. So
I'm gonna be looking for books on how to make fine jewelry.
Hey.
I'm gonna
I
get
do
back
have
to
a
books.
thing to learn, but you have to get an expert in order to teach you.
Got like a month and a half to burn in the Elvish Isles.
And
Yeah.
we have like teleport and not teleport, big ass communication abilities we can use to just talk to them, right?
Well, you got to know the person you're
Oh,
wanting to talk to.
Yeah, it's not yellow pages.
You start messaging every elfish child. Hey, so do you know anything about jewelry?
I have a question. How many diamonds did we get from the dragon for like revivals?
5 large diamonds worth about 750 or more.
So 5. Okay, I'm just gonna write that down in here just so I can. So 5 times 750 diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
750 plus.
Got it.
Telok, you were working on No, you weren't working on deciphering the book. Someone was
On what?
deciphering the book.
That was
Oh,
Rory's.
me.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the only one who can read the language.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you've gotten it probably mostly translated to common by now.
Hmm.
Still coded though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still a coded language.
To get someone else to decode it for you guys, but he at least transferred it to common, so that way they could at least
Yeah,
read it.
I need it. I need to. I'm not giving them the original. Not happening.
And Ezekiel will bardically inspire him whenever he needs stuff for that.
I mean, it's just writing. It's literally just copying a fucking book.
Yeah, he does.
Like, imagine going to like a library and just copying a whole textbook onto like pieces of paper. It's awful.
Okay. Well, then I would say Ezekiel would offer to write while he read, probably making it a little bit faster and easier. Like if he reads it out loud, Ezekiel will write it down.
Oh, okay.
How good's
Or at least he'll
Ezekiel's
offer.
handwriting?
Fucking amazing. He's a bard.
So yeah, he writes it down for you, and it's just random fucking words: blueberry, pineapple. Again, just random.
Wait, don't I have a quill for this? Oh no,
No,
it's only for sheet music. Never mind.
I don't know why my brain always goes to fruit when I say random words.
Mm.
But yeah, about 3 or 4 hours later, though, someone dressed in more fancy clothes, like the giant neck frill, big pompous, like chest piece,
Mm-hmm.
kind of just walks up. I am to escort you to the docks to meet our captain. You have chartered a ship with us in order to reach the Elvish Isles, correct? You are the Spirit of Arcana?
That is correct. I don't know why I matched the accent.
Now we're just assholes.
No. You're on
I
this
have to stick with
dick.
that the entire journey, or
Yeah.
it's going to be really awkward.
Why just say
No.
everything in a different accent?
Are you ready to go? Would you like to? We can wait for another hour and a half, but other than that, we will have to start charging the. We will start to charging a fair bit more if we have to wait longer.
Just to be square, they've already taken care of the price, correct?
Correct,
Okay, just making
but
sure.
I
Yeah, ready to
don't
go.
believe that they would like us to keep charging.
That's fine. We're ready to go.
The rest of you as well. All your bags are packed.
I'm ready whenever.
Who said
I
that?
say invisible.
Exactly. Yes, there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 of us. Yes, passage is full of people.
Invisible and doesn't make sound when he walks.
Yeah. Oh man, if only we weren't. If only we were in some sort of a frozen tundra, that would make that a really creepy combination where you could just see ghost footsteps heading towards you in the snow.
He's
So,
foot. Maybe he's good enough. Hide it.
so as you guys head to the boat, it's a small little schooner ship built for speed. Those of you with more, actually, I don't think any of you have any nautical history.
Nope.
Who would have that? That's useless.
Yeah, it's a smaller ship. It's you've seen them around. You don't really know too much about them. You're able to get on as you meet the captain, who comes down to formally greet you. As think of the most stereotypical, like 17th century naval officer, just giant blue coat, hat with a giant feather sticking out of it, one gold tooth just like shining out of his mouth as he gives a light smile as he's like speckled with sunspots and just how can I greet y'all? What's all your names?
Ezekiel Avanti.
Well, Ezekiel, welcome to the fast pit.
Yes, thank you. About how long is the trip going to take?
Well, that depends. How fast do you want to make it there?
What's the downside to going extremely quickly?
Can you hold on to your lunch and do you have sea legs?
Medium speed.
Yes and no.
Yeah, a friend here, well, two of our friends here would like to do some writing along the way, so whatever speed would make that more amenable.
Oh, I can't exactly go slow enough to make writing agreeable.
Don't worry, I have it. Not my
Other
first time
than
on a
that,
boat.
what would you like? I can either get there in about 3 days, or I can get there in 2, but that will be a bit harsh on you. Or we can go a bit slower and make it there in about 4 or 5.
Well, if we can't write, then I would say 3 is fine. And Ezekiel looks to everybody else.
3 or 4 days is fine. That's
That works for me.
took us get up here. So
Very well. Hop aboard. There's 4 of you? I was informed there were 5.
oh, Xylus.
Oh yeah, Invisible.
What?
We have a ghost with us. It's a long story.
Can I wait? Do I have to take it off to cancel it, or does it just
No,
cancel?
No,
you can
you-
cancel it
no.
with a bonus action.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Then I just become visible.
Well, that's a mighty neat trick.
Unfortunately, he died about a week back. We're in the process of attempting to resurrect him. His
Oh,
body
so he
just
doesn't need to
disappeared.
eat then.
I'm not sure. Do
Hmm.
you, Xylus?
Need to? No. Want to? Yes.
Food is
Really is a
good.
tragic story.
Are you bringing Cupcake a lot? Is Cupcake out?
Yeah.
Does that beast eat?
She likes to.
Wow.
And this is my sister. Be kind.
Rory hasn't heard most of this shit before, so like he's just looking over
You've
at
heard
you.
the sister thing before, and that's all
You
you
have.
know.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That is right.
we
I'm
have
trying to
to
remember. I was
realize-
like, what? That's the problem with having multiple characters in a campaign. You're like, what the fuck has this character heard?
Yeah.
I just kind of go. Not again.
Don't worry, I'll
And your
inform you.
sister is a literal horse.
She is a Pegasus, sir. She was cursed by a vile witch.
Oh,
Me.
I thought your mother was into some very strange things. Thank you for clearing that up.
That would not have yielded a human and a Pegasus. That's not how things work. Let's get going, and I'll fill you in on all of these things.
What, a
as we go.
centaur and an Aarakocra. That could work.
How does that make a human?
I mean, I just see a Pegasus.
You're
All I
adopted.
see is a Pegasus. Hey, and centaurs are half human. Aarakocras are humanoid. It works out.
Ezekiel does have wings.
Recessive traits.
Yeah, that's true.
You do.
Just saying.
I'm seeing this lining up.
It comes out secretly half brother to Xylus or something. That's why he's got the bird traits. It's all lining up. We found the DM's plan.
Yes, my plan. The plan. The plan. Mm. Which island would you like to be dropped off at?
Wait, we
I
get
can
to
only
choose?
take you to the borders. I can only take you to the borders.
Do the northern one.
There's two northern ones.
The closest.
It was the one with Agile's piece on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if he would know names, so I
Yeah,
was trying to
he
be
wouldn't
vague.
know names, but
Yeah.
just whichever one, and you could just say, and he'll be like, he'll give you his name for it, which is offensively wrong.
That's fine. Just the closest.
The land of the Smiths. that's what that island is. The one filled with druids.
Yeah, right.
Smithland.
Smithland.
Actually, if he can get to just the edge of the island with the iron keep on it, I'd tell him to go there.
That's
East
a bit
Marsh?
more risky. That's a bit more risky. I would have to go through the canal, and my last ship that did that didn't make it back.
That's fine.
I can take you to the two northern ones, or I can take you to the outer coast.
I mean, do you guys have a preference?
No, we're walking either way.
I shrug. I've never been there.
Ezekiel's gonna laugh and pat Cupcake. You mean you're walking?
Oh no. They're walking.
Well, where are you guys trying to head? I think I heard about there being a city in that backwoods place in the second northern island. No offense. I just don't know if your people live in the trees. So I don't know if I can consider that a city.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna have to walk anyway, just take us to the far eastern side of the northern isle.
Very well. And are you saying towards
Where the canal is.
No.
no? Are you saying towards Shea Midori?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shimurai.
Shame or die.
Yeah,
Could-
Shea Midori.
It's on the outskirts. I figure maybe he can get somewhat close to it.
Yeah, he doesn't know exactly where it is, but you can put on the map in
Yeah.
like that general area.
Get me to home.
Okay. As you all step aboard, and Alex,
I was gonna say
some.
as oh god.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna immediately fucking polymorph into a rodent because rodents can't throw up on this rodents are incapable of throwing up.
Yeah.
And
Alex and Rory, like you take your step on the ship, it's not even moving, and it just rocks, and you just almost feel sick immediately from that first.
Yep, I immediately transform into a rodent. I'm gonna be a squirrel. A squirrel, and I just run and hop on Telek's shoulder.
I just look at you,
Alex,
and then
what
I
do
look
you
at
do?
Ezekiel. Hey, you know what happened to the last squirrel we had? Ezekiel, pull him out.
I'm also going to
Ezekiel's gonna pull out the taxidermy singing squirrel.
with that I'm also doing the extended to double the duration, which costs a little more, but I'm doing it.
And if you guys have sleep, and if you guys have,
Not that will work on you. You'd have to be.
But the boat's
far
not
less
even moving,
constitutional.
it's still under
and
water.
it's not even moving. But it is the most unstable boat that you've ever been on. And these boats, I've been on these boats in real life, and they are fucking fun. It is literally cute, and the whole boat rocks.
I am going to crawl to the bunks and lay there.
I'll try casting like a lesser restoration on him.
We've tried that.
Yeah, since it's not really a condition, it doesn't really work since it's just him. And this is where I'll call for a 5-minute break as you guys
Okay.
enter the ship.
Be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So, how's it going?
Interestingly enough, good.
Oh.
I googled what animals can't get nauseous, and I saw rodents can't throw up, and I went perfect.
Great. So now I have a pet rodent. You have never met Toru, have you?
Nope.
That's gonna be fun.
I don't know what a toru is. I want to polymorph into what? A kraken.
How long does polymorph last? 4 hours?
It lasts 1 hour normally. I can double its duration to 2 hours.
How many times can you cast it?
Not enough.
Hmm.
So. Divided by 7. I can actually cover an entire day, but I will be completely drained. I can cast it 12 times, and each one lasts for 2 hours.
So you'd have to cast when you sleep.
That was assuming like I'm up and doing it every 2 hours. And that's also assuming magic doesn't fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Which is a big thing.
Yeah. So, this trip's still gonna be miserable no matter what.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
We talked about
Hello.
polymorph not lasting enough.
Are you going to be polymorph the whole time? I didn't know that Rory also got seasick.
I'm from the mountains. We don't normally go on boats.
You're from a plane that literally might not have large bodies of water.
Character development, man. There's a reason I stayed on an island. I didn't go out much.
Oh yeah, you're from. I forgot about that.
You know, to be honest, with how magic usually goes, you could probably you'll either get spell slots back or get enough like double duration ones that you'll have plenty left over. For sure.
Or turns into an elephant and makes a hole in the ship.
Yes, I want to turn into a mouse. You turn into an elephant.
I forgot that he was folding laundry, and I'm like, who the heck joined?
I thought that until I had looked up.
What was that robot?
Oonga boonga, I'm gonna take over the world.
Oh,
Bunga bunga.
Is he begging for tuna? I don't
I
even
was
know if he's
lagging
eaten
because I was
tuna
using
before.
my phone.
What's that?
I was lagging because I was using my phone while using the internet.
Mm.
I was
Interwebs.
looking at memes.
There are no memes.
What's your guys' favorite meme template? Like what do you see? Like what type of memes do you see, and you're just like, this is gonna be a good one.
I don't know. I have to look them up.
I know it's like
What's some
I don't know.
Just not one stands out to you.
I
Maybe that like one where they talk to themselves and it's like the Chad guy thing. I forget what it's even
That's a good
called.
one. Yeah,
I
the Giga Chad.
Yeah.
Giga
No,
Chad.
no. I like the one where the guy's like biting the gold coin and he's like, "Fuck yeah!" and then it seems out in his third place.
The Uno draw.
Yes.
The Uno draw 25 is pretty good.
Yes, yeah, that one is
that's a
pretty
decent
good.
one.
Beat the shit out of him.
What?
Beat the shit out of him.
What did he do?
He just attacked Ava for no good reason.
Taco.
Go. I'm tired.
Do you wanna-
Ava with no
The
good
shit out
reason.
of him.
Do you want to go down to Texas, huh?
Ava could have been talking shit for all you
No
know.
one wants to go down to
We
Texas.
don't want to be here.
I think
Florida.
Loki and Alex could use a dog.
I would love a dog.
And you're a Texas healer. It works out perfect.
No, thank you.
He's just a little rotund.
Just send the kid over for a couple weeks.
Send the kiddo?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You guys would hate your lives.
Nah, sugar and candy.
No, you do not give the kid sugar.
You can't even get them to bed before 1 o'clock, Jack. Yes, they would hate their lives.
It's okay because we don't go to bed at 1 o'clock. We'll work out.
Except for, the random times where you need to take a nap or something, Alex. You'll never get the chance.
Oh yeah, no. Naps are gone.
Okay, so get a rope, tie him to my waist.
Then you wake up. Sure.
Until he figures out how to undo it, because he's old enough to do that now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Smart cookie, babe. He's way too smart for his own good. But that is
So
my
you get a chain, you get a
favorite
padlock.
meme, hands down, because I love
Uh,
it. and I
He
love
said he was going to tie him to something
No,
while he
tie him to me.
napped.
Tie him to me while I'm napping.
Oh, tie him to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You would wake up and that would be a limp rope. The kid, dude, he figured out how to undo child locks before he was 2.
Okay, so my friend had a kid. and
Raising a
the
rogue,
child
man.
locks
Raising a rogue.
everywhere.
Good job.
The kid could unlock the toilet, but I couldn't unlock the toilet. Like I had to go get somebody to help me because I couldn't get under the toilet seat.
I gotta pee. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I used to have to pee.
Yes, I can't even walk.
No, I can't have the water running while I'm talking.
Why not?
I will do this.
That's why.
Walk into that
It's fine.
fight.
I will do that at some point. I'm doing laundry. Shush.
What is
Shoo,
that
shoo.
mean?
Yep. Lay down, watch TV, enjoy being off for a couple of days so you don't have to do anything. Go.
Yes.
Is Woofle back?
What about police?
Yep, I've been back.
Oh.
It's just, you're asking about memes, so I had to look up templates, and I just saw it, and I just thought.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
all
like,
we need is like
yup.
a fireball addition to that.
Hey, she hasn't fireballed anybody that didn't need fireballing in a while.
I think the
In a
last person she
while.
attacked was Robin.
I did not attack Robin.
You sure did.
Yes, there was a lot of back and forth.
I wasn't the one that started it.
Talak
I
stopped.
did.
She stopped attacking Xylus on the regular, so she needed a new target.
I mean, the aggression's got to come out somewhere.
Yeah, that's the orc side of her.
Mm.
Oh, and speaking of Rye, for the game on Wednesday, if you
Yeah.
can't make it, let me know because it's kind of a druidic central.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I just might be a little late in case like dinner or something. But it should be
Might have to
fine.
put an alarm.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
fine. If you end up not being able to make it, just give me a heads up so I can let everybody else know.
Yes, sir.
Got it. Thank you. All right, so we head back to the Elvish Isles and
We
kill some
expedite
target
everything.
thing. Yeah.
How long is the ship ride over there? Like in total? Did we discuss that?
About 3 days is what you guys agreed on. He said he
Days.
can make it in 2, but you guys will be
Right. Okay, I do remember that. I will be spending most of that time going over that Elvish history that we found,
Okay.
just in case there's any new developments with that. I don't know, like how much you have with that, and information wise, but Zaz is basically going to read it until he's read all of it.
Okay. I think I'll actually write out a bunch of things and hand that to you once you finish
Sure.
it.
Yeah, if there's anything that like stands out that he wouldn't already know, then yeah.
Like, you've been reading it for a little bit now.
Mhm.
Of the information that you know, I would say this is a good 80% that you don't know, and it doesn't paint the elves in a good light.
You know what they say, winners write history.
Yeah, this is definitely a work of fantasy.
Yeah.
Uh,
It doesn't paint them in a bad light, but it paints them in the. It paints them in the they did what they had to do light, and they fucked shit up light.
I mean, Xylus himself has that mentality nowadays, so
Yeah, they definitely you definitely can't say that they're good.
yeah. Okay. Noted.
Oh, we need seeming. Didn't we use seeming last time we were here? A lot? Because they don't like non-elves?
Well, I mean, now we're kind of known at least a little bit.
Yeah, I think I'll have it prepared just in case. We've known elves and their
Yeah, and we've all been a treat,
elves.
right, Ezekiel?
What was that? I don't know. There's this disembodied voice.
Hello,
talking.
fellow elves.
Yes. Oh, that's right. That's how they know me.
Elves, would you like to start a rebellion?
Oh, I forgot.
I
That's
too
how you
am an
know
elf
you.
of the wooden descent.
Trees to meet you.
Oh, god damn it, Waffle! That one's good.
I enjoy. A+ work.
I mean, you start out with just one curse. He's the one who's made it worse.
It's
They
not
were all-
fireball, it's firebolt. It's far more useful in this situation and controllable.
I know when it was the Scalies one to hit more than once, I feel like it probably worked.
It was magic missile when some scalies were here.
It was only magic
Good.
missile because you couldn't hit anything without it.
Yeah, it was an automatic tap to the
Right.
head.
You don't
and
you don't
it
have to
would
think about it. You just point.
point and command. It'll automatically seek,
Damn.
no matter where they hide.
Yes, man.
So, everyone here then?
Yes.
Okay, as we will begin with you step on the boat. It's already rather rockety. Alex, I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw. Disadvantage. And actually, I need a Constitution saving throw from everyone, except for the person who is magically making it so they
Currently
cannot
making it so I can't throw up.
Silas. I had to look at my modifier. And then I remembered that it's a good one.
Alex, you cannot leave the room. If you're working on anything, you cannot work on it. You're just fetal position, not crying, but just you've thrown up more than you've had in your stomach.
17.
21. This
Okay.
saving throw I roll well on because it's not, an
Important.
important one.
Telok.
What?
Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Uh,
For seasickness.
I don't wanna.
That's how seasickness works.
You say nope, it says yep.
It was only DC 13. It was going to be DC 16 if you guys chose the 2-day.
Oh, I would have passed that anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, of those that are incapacitated by seasickness, that is only Alex. Rory. So how many spell slots?
There's gonna be a certain point where I'm gonna be out of it, so I'll roll just that way we have it.
Yeah, you're incapacitated by seasickness.
Yeah,
worse, worse
out.
than Alex.
The moment I drop out, I try to recast it, I immediately just start vomiting and pass out. Like fall in my own pile of vomit, just like unconscious.
I just realized you said you were writing Telok when it happened, so you just get down for a second, then Telok right in front of you as you're writing. All of a sudden, the squirrel gets down in front of you. About 2 hours later, you're writing your book, then all of a sudden turns into Rory, throws up, passes out in your room, right on the floor.
Prestidigitate the vomit away. Let him get him safely tucked. Turn him on his side. Put a bowl right next to him.
Reminds her of college.
Immediately, there's no second. It's like Rory. Poof.
Yeah, right.
You'll be okay, buddy. And I pat him on the back. Go back to
Good
writing.
in that one. You got a good con too.
I know.
Is this a?
I rolled a charisma. That's lower. It's actually that would have been a 7, but still.
Is this a bigger or a smaller thing than last time we came on here?
It's smaller.
Smaller.
But it is like 2 to 3 times faster, just as it's so unstable at every little movement. It is like gliding over the water.
Gliding, yet we have people puking their guts out.
Yes, because every small little turns the ship.
Nah. What is this? All right.
I mean, to be fair, it was the 2 that were already predisposed to seasickness.
I use my new ring to spy on people.
Awesome.
Okay, you go to spy. You see Telok writing in our spell book. The rest of you,
boring.
You see Rory cover not. Actually, yeah, he's probably thrown up a few more times in his sleep into a bowl on his side so he won't choke, but covered in vomit. Alex sitting there, kind of just holding his stomach, a bit of saliva and vomit down his neck as well. Ezekiel?
Ezekiel is going to cast Unseen Servant a few times around the boat, and he'll say things like, "What? No, Xylus, don't knock over that bucket!" And then have the Unseen Servant knock over the bucket. Just random things. I'm so sorry. He's taking his steps rather hard.
Prepping.
That's so funny.
You want to know?
If I catch him doing this, I'll kick him in the shin.
You want to know the hilarious thing? I do have Unseen Servant prepared.
Oh, you kick me in the shin. You appear.
The problem is, last time I cast Unseen Servant, I summoned a demon. So I haven't done that in a while.
To be fair, that was the old magic system, though.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey.
DM's choice.
I
have it memorized.
You go like, you summon a really buff one. You don't know it at the time. Don't kick over. It smacks the bucket straight into the wall.
Silas, I'm sorry. He's just taking his head so hard. It's very difficult. Silas, get back in the room. Get back in the room.
You have a buff unseen servant for the next hour, or however long it lasts.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, but he
This
keeps
song's
doing
gonna be
this.
stuck in my head for the next 3 days. Thank you fucking very much. All right, guys.
You're welcome.
Hey, it's a good song. It could be a worse song.
Yeah, I
It could
guess.
be Crazy Frog.
Thankfully, I've never heard that song.
Don't invite it. Why would you do that?
Crazy Frog. Yes.
Don't do that.
I ain't gonna sing it. I'm just gonna reference it. You're welcome to those who it's already stuck in your head.
Jobham's
Oh,
theme song.
Mm.
All right. So, anything of note that happens on the trip? If not, we can just expedite it.
As you guys are traveling of your 3 days, you guys do see these cities like appear over the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see what was once the church is now just a clearing. There's no evidence of anything that happened as
Is it rubble or did they clear it out?
cleared it.
Interesting.
It is literally like a logging clearing right there.
And I know it's a church. Did we weren't able to see who it was to, right? It was too far away or something.
I believe, yeah, you saw Pete. You sent someone over, but you only saw them of like wearing robes of religious, but you weren't able to. You didn't get close enough to see any actual like the specific religious.
Gotcha. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. Okay.
I can learn all those spells that I've been putting off because I've been poor.
I mean, we had a party fund. I told you could take whatever you wanted for components and such.
Mm.
Like every other wizard. Amazing. Yes. Telok.
Luck. Hey, if she doesn't want to swallow her pride, that's on her.
Like, look, you guys say, we have too much money. Telok sitting here.
With pennies. I have coppers. Coppers to my name.
Does she still have the
While
money
she's
purse?
standing next to a giant pile of money.
Wait, does she still have the money purse?
No.
No.
Silas does.
Yeah. Silas says the
Even
haversack.
then, I kept my money separate from the party fund.
Yep.
Most of us did up to a point. Now we've, put shit in it.
It's, yeah, you got so much gold. It's like, is it semi-party related? Yeah. Then pay for it. Party fun.
I'm pretty. I can't. No, Silas has some separate from it, but not. Most of his has all gone into the haversack.
I am going to cast Levitate and Fly on.
Me, so I could be a flying, levitating, invisible person.
So, also
On-
for Cupcake, there isn't exactly a space for Cupcake, so they just have to sit on the deck. Actually, roll a Constitution saving throw for Cupcake.
She could just fly if she starts getting seasick.
The boat is faster than she is.
It can move 90 feet.
Yeah,
fast
around
as
in
boat.
6 seconds. Boat's
Zoom.
Yeah.
Zoom.
Boats in D&D are slow as shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. 7 plus. I need to pull up the. Forgot to add 5e and it gave me like Wikipedia
Ooh,
Pegasi.
I didn't realize I had this spell.
10 plus
Thank you, Notes.
1 is 11.
Yeah, Cupcake gets incapacitated by seasickness. Rainbows.
Right. Click, 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 click.
Sorry.
Clack, clack, click.
3rd level. I gotta do math now.
Mm. Yeah,
Secret
but sorry, what were you
chest,
casting though, Ezekiel?
Levitate and fly on Alex to kind of help alleviate the seasickness.
Okay. You do levitate, and he just gets stuck to the wall.
Mm. If only we had a pharmaceutical herbalism person here that could maybe concoct a seasickness.
That would be nice.
That would be super nice.
Or an alchemical person that can make like I don't know, some medicine.
Nah.
You don't make medicine with alchemy. You destroy shit with alchemy.
And how often do we travel?
You know what? I should learn alchemy if you put it that way. Xylus, will you teach me alchemy?
If we ever get free time.
We've got like a month, right?
Nope.
As far as we know.
So, as you guys make your way towards the Isles, you sail around the sides as you see Southgate and then the large mansion on one of the Isles of Southgate. Um, you'll see tons of people there. The building seems rather nice. Even from this distance, you can see a large, like ornate pillars and statues and monuments. As you eventually make it past the area of the Valari Empire, as on the second day, they sit down to rest, and on the third day, you guys make it towards the edge of the desert. As you smell the familiar sand, the familiar smell of like the sand wafting over towards over the ocean. You feel the heat of the desert just throughout the day, but managing to subside a fair bit thanks to the ocean keeping it cool. It takes you about another day as you finally, in the evening, arrive at the edge of the forest. Probably about a 3-4 hour travel to Shea Mordai. As they set you off on the side of the coast, those of you with perceptions
Mhm.
of 19 or more. Damn, they rolled good.
Nope.
I had
Can
10.
see the eyes blinking back and forth, just taking a look at you as you enter the edge of the woods. As they set you off to the coast, the captain gives a little bow. The crew, who's been with you this whole time, all give you a bow. Till we meet again. Until we meet again, then. As he beckoned you off the ship, as you all make it off the ship, you see him immediately turn around and shoot off way faster than you guys are even riding. Alex and Roy, it's the first time like 2-3 days that you've been on land and just it takes you a second. You fall to your feet and you're trying to remember how to walk again.
Yeah.
Do you how to?
After some time, eventually getting back to normal, just kind of looking around and just looks a little just uncomfortable, just in the area, but
It is warm.
finally. Doesn't take off any clothes. He's still wearing more clothes than typical, but like he's not casting prestidigitation on himself.
So, are you guys heading into the woods then? It's probably not exactly late like evening time, but probably 2-3 hours before dusk.
We get some walking in. Oh, did we get ascending while we're on the boat?
Not yet.
Okay.
Do we want to walk, or do we want to just do the normal thing where we just sort of fly?
I vote we fly.
I actually am going to vote for walking here. It's not often that I get to walk home.
You also have the feeling, Silas?
No?
Huh. Those people just transformed. I wonder if one of them adults. I can't tell. Bang, 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 bang.
That's not what I say.
I know, but I'm saying you get that feeling.
Yeah. I would like to walk. I like the forests around home, and I would like to enjoy them while we have time.
As actually, yeah, you haven't been here before, Rory. So yeah, you
Nope.
see these trees. Like anywhere else, these would be like the trees, like the insane once every few mile trees that are just breaking the sky. And this is literally every tree is that tall. At least that tall.
It's quite the sight here. Alright, I mean, if you prefer to walk, this is your home.
So are we gonna use the hut or the tower when we camp out? I kind of need to know beforehand.
Yeah, I think they didn't like the tower because it was.
No, they didn't
kept
like the
sinking
tower whenever
in.
I made it out of a certain material.
I thought they didn't like it, period, because it was like sinking in and leaning. And
No, they didn't like it when it
Even-
was made out of stone. They recommended wood, is what they said.
Yeah. Because I used the stone, the living stone.
Oh, yep, and the statues. Yep.
Mhm.
I forgot I gave you that fucking bag of all
I
the
did
normals.
it. That's how I'm able to do a lot of shit. That's why I have azurite.
Like I said, it was like whatever gems and everything, so I just looked up all sorts of gemstones and rocks.
so I personally vote the hut, just in case.
I can use this tome
What?
right now. I don't have to wait because it increases your maximum.
Yeah.
It also increased it. Oh, what?
So it increases your score and your maximum for the score. So you can do it above 20. That's how it works.
I did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, before we were saying it's like, oh, I should have wait till next level to use it, because then it.
Yeah. No, I know
Oh,
that. didn't know
I
that
get
that's
what you're
how it
saying now.
worked.
I didn't
Yeah.
get what you were saying then. Yeah, I know because I literally just used it last
look
night.
at this. I think.
Well, yeah, it
I think I'm
increases
reading it
your-
right.
Yeah, no, you're definitely
Yeah.
reading it right. Yeah, I didn't
Yep,
know.
yeah, you're good.
Oh.
So you can do it.
Huh?
Yeah, that makes them a lot better. I'm glad we snagged both.
Also, was
I know what I'm doing for the next few
who's
days.
reading the body one?
That's not my deal.
I think Alex was the one who got it.
Yep. What does it do?
Oh,
again?
he's been incapacitated, so he hasn't been able to read it yet.
Yeah, and then Telek was copying spells the whole time. All right, well, you lead on.
That I presume do you lead them in a straight line, or are you doing anything special, or?
There's not really anything of note out here, so probably just a straight line.
Okay.
And also Xara stopped.
Actually, I'm gonna take them to like a really Jesus dog. Take them like really
You're taking them to a dog?
really
To a
deep
Jesus dog.
into the wood. Like, and then I just put on the ring. And don't say anything for a few minutes.
Okay, so
see what they do.
It takes you about an hour walking to this deep part of the woods. The trees grow ever bigger, even darker, like an even brighter green. and then all of a sudden he's walking, then he's gone. You blinked and he's gone. And fuck you, whoever did that.
You already know who did it.
Yep. The thing that sucks though is because Mixura fucking holds that in. I gotta fucking delete the entire queue now.
You had no queue. That's why I was able to just play and it worked.
It was supposed to be on repeat. I wonder why it stopped.
Did you hit repeat 1?
Oh,
If it
it's
was a
only repeat it once.
So you can hit repeat 1 or repeat all, and it'll do the whole playlist, and it'll keep going. But you can't just hit like loop. It's repeats, and then 1 for the one single track, or all for all of it, and then you can hit repeat none, and it'll cancel the repeat.
Ah.
Yeah, I was fucking with it a lot yesterday. Had to learn its commands.
Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah.
Well, the moment Xylus disappears, I sigh and stop. Look around. Anybody want to scout?
Good.
Well,
We just keep walking. If he wants to catch up, he can.
You put.
You have to end the repeat. So hit plus repeat none. And then after that, then you can hit plus next.
Unable to resolve that type argument.
I got you. Hang on.
How did you? Oh my
You
goodness.
can look up the commands on Google.
Yes, you can. No, they give you the commands, but it's not. It's a very bad
Sorry,
one.
repeat off.
Yeah, they got like repeating fucking
I got
commands
you.
that it's very specific.
fucking with music for 5 minutes, guys. Like, you
I thought
can't
he knew how to
move a
use it.
pod.
No.
Nobody knows how to use it.
You're the only
Okay,
one.
I have it on loop right now.
Okay. So turns invisible. Zias, as you're doing this, you hear them turn invisible. You hear several bowstrings get pulled.
Where the fuck did he go?
Obviously.
Yeah, I'll break in and be like, wait, nope, they're with me.
He's shown his true colors. He's turned against us and led us into the trap. I mean,
Like you
I
don't
always trusted
see
you.
where they're coming from, but you definitely heard like at least 4 or 5 bowstrings get pulled.
Yep.
And so I just stopped and turned around and I was like, okay, guys, do you want to scout and see where the fuck we are? Because Xylus fucked off again.
And then you see he comes back and goes, no.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, you're like,
What do you mean,
I'm gonna pull a prank on my people. Wait,
Yep.
there's no other elves here.
Don't worry about it. And we're walking.
What did you do?
That's not important.
Lies.
Okay, I'm gonna cast seeming on everybody and make us all look like elves.
Yes, because that's going to work now.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm just doing this because it's like, if he's not here, let's be elves, just in case.
They already
Everybody's
know what you
going
look like.
Of course they do, fellow elf.
Oh my god. Just talk normally, Ezekiel. That's all you have to do. Talk normally. No.
This is how I talk
whatever.
normally.
No.
Fellow elf.
Trees. Oh, trees. I love them so.
I'm curious, what'd you make me look like?
Just you with ears and like slightly
Beautiful.
more.
Thanks.
So you made Tellock because she already has pointed ears.
Yeah, she's half elf.
Yeah, but her like skin tone is like a little bit more like Xylus's.
So I look like my mom. Got it.
Yeah.
That's not gonna cost,
Her mom, the wanted criminal.
Much younger than the wanted criminal.
These are elves.
Their own age.
Yeah, she's about her mom's respective age. My elvish ears.
So it's done.
It's done. He knows not what he did.
You could inform him.
We
He's
could-
gonna
Technically, he
stare
does
down and
know,
go.
considering he was there when you were told about it.
I don't know
Because
what a
he
mom
knows
looks
what
like.
mom looks like. Yep, he doesn't know what the
Yeah.
mom looks like.
He doesn't
Yeah, fair.
know. He doesn't know what he did.
Yeah.
The only difference is the eyes. Right.
And like for me and you, did you just give us pointed ears?
Yeah,
Did
same
you
as
at
with
least change
Alex.
the face structure?
Alex is like a little bit shorter, slender, and pointed ears under his helmet. Nope, everybody else just has pointed ears.
So you have human faces. So at most, you guys look like half elves.
I have a fucking like shadow beard, like a 5 o'clock shadow esque beard.
Elves can grow beard, just most can.
Most don't want to either.
Yeah.
Xylus had a stubble whenever he wore the Doran belt for a bit.
I don't know what that is.
Is it not still there?
Have you shaved it?
No.
Oh.
So
I guess
the
yeah.
blondish, super light
Yep.
stubble.
Best motivational speech while we're walking, just for the fuck.
I'm definitely proud of that.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you did. Never mind. Oh, natural 20.
Oh. Fix the elves. Ah.
Two
That
time
would be
positive
amazing.
effects.
I would just retire from adventuring at that point if I'm hailed as the savior of all elves.
Then 5 years later, you cost the Sundering Backlash 2.0.
2 times positive effect.
Well, that's twice as long. Or what's that deal again?
Lasts for an hour. You gain 5 temp HP and you gain advantage on wisdom saving throws. I'm fine for twice as long. It's only an hour.
Yeah, twice as long.
How long is it gonna take to get to your hometown, Xylus?
How long do you have?
About another 2-3 hours. If you didn't have them, you could probably make it. You could probably make it in about an hour, maybe hour and a half.
Do we know we're going the right way?
We're following Xylus. We're hoping he knows the right way.
It could just be going some random direction. We don't know.
Yep. Hint
I tell them about 2 hours.
So 3 or 4. If things pop up. Rory. If you see a bunny, don't approach it.
Oh, absolutely. They're the friendliest. You absolutely should.
You see the scar on
No.
Tedlock's neck? You wanna know how I got these scars?
You
I have
got
a
that
lot of
Fucking
scars.
buddies.
I have a lot of fucking burns. There's a reason why she has usually, long sleeves and shit. She doesn't show her skin.
Bonnie did that.
Much to my aberration. Yeah, nearly killed me.
There were no signs. There is a lack of signs here, but we may have gotten it fixed.
yeah.
We
If
talked
you
to
see
As you
people.
guys are saying
Tell-
this, you see a small, like, little family of bunnies walking by, just hopping by, probably about 50 feet in front of you.
Fucking wall of force.
I'm gonna prepare a firebolt.
I do cast wall of force.
That's
I've had a lot of
Where?
regular successes lately. Around
You put a
boxing
bow
these
around
fuckers
them.
in.
Okay, you box them in, and they just
All right, it's okay.
they keep
We're
smacking
safe.
they keep smacking themselves into the wall. But like regular bunnies, just smacking
We're
themselves
okay.
into the wall.
It's an invisible wall, so
for a
it's
bunch
right here.
of bunnies.
Yo,
Just-
guys.
Go around them gently.
Also, beware of the birds. They're not like real birds.
All
Especially
right.
the hummingbird variety. You'll. Yeah. Things are weird here.
So this whole
Rory,
place sucks.
this is what happens when non-elves breathe our air for too long. You become like them.
Oh shit! Right, Rory is an elf. I keep on forgetting.
Rory's not an elf.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's what.
you're thinking of Nanu.
oh, yeah.
No,
Okay.
Rory is not an elf. Get two characters I play with him are elves, so I can see it.
I keep on forgetting that Grant is an elf.
I'm playing 3 elves right now, so
I love being
So,
at this level where you can just burn spell slots for no valid fucking reason.
I don't fucking. That's resources, bro. I'll go a whole day and I'm like a first level. Yikes!
how long does Wall of Force last?
I think a minute.
An
I wanna say.
hour.
That was 10 minutes. We also said very
An hour.
different.
Um,
1 to 60 minutes, somewhere in there.
10 minutes. Yeah.
10 minutes. I was right. Haha.
So you just trap these bunnies for 10 minutes. The
Fuck
regular
yeah.
bunnies.
Make sure that we're far. We don't know that they're regular bunnies. They could be very vicious bunnies pretending to be regular bunnies.
I was about
That's how
to
they get you.
fireball him.
I mean, you were told if they're on the other aisles, they're probably normal bunnies unless they're guarding something. Where
Probably.
they're
Yeah, we don't know
wild
if they're
is the
guarding
druid
anything
aisles.
because they never fucking put signs up.
Exactly.
I just see all of them getting super paranoid. Just like, all right. I see you all smelled something without me.
It's
No,
it's
I
the
wish.
air here. It messes with your non-elf brain.
Just hearing the
So,
cat
Fucking
scream.
liar.
I know she wants fed. Sorry.
Oh, it's adorable. I love it. So about another half hour will pass by, and then Zeiss, you'll notice it first. You hear crunching of like a large footsteps, and then who else would notice?
Definitely me. Definitely me.
Telok and Alex will notice at around the same time.
Notice it.
Yeah, Telok and Alex will notice next, but Xylus, you'll notice a bear walking behind you guys, slowly catching up. Not like chasing you guys, just it has a faster movement speed than you guys.
Hey, Silas. Silas. Silas.
Yes, Talak.
The bear.
He's been back there for a little while.
Yeah. Gaining on us. I'm not friends with bears. Are you friends with bears? Any bears?
Yeah, remember that elvish lady that we met? Very nice, very naked.
You do realize I have an entire section of my people that are druids, right?
Yes. That's why I want to know. Is
The
it a friend
bear-
or is it a friend?
I don't know. I can't tell. It's not charging at us. I assume that we're fine. And we've taken down a princess of hell. Do you really think a bear should be
Yes.
scary?
Yes. 100% yes. It is scarier than a dragon. It is scarier than a demon. It is scarier than a devil. Yes.
You're a lost cause. And I go back invisible. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Huh.
Stop doing that. I don't know what you're doing, but
And
stop.
sees Xylus turning invisible, then immediately, whoa, nope.
Why are you not turning invisible?
I'm just making sure it worked.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I don't
for several
believe
days
you.
you've been invisible more often than visible, and now you're just
Not
not.
often. Look, I'm not as acclimated to magic as you guys. I need to reassure
At this point, the bear catches up. Those of you that didn't notice the bear, just there's a bear all of a sudden walking beside you.
Bear.
Is it the same one that we saw with the elf woman?
Is it
No,
keeping
those are wolves,
pace,
not bears.
or is it passing us?
It's slowly like it's you. I'm assuming you guys are spread out a little bit, and it slowly looks like it might be overtaking you, passing you.
I am giving the bear the widest berth I possibly can.
Yeah, I mean, if we just pause for a second, it should
So
pass.
you like give it a wide berth, and then it just looks at you.
Mm-mm.
And in common, or in Sylvan, do I smell?
Ezekiel's going to immediately lift his arms up to make himself bigger. We are not food!
In Sylvan, I'll say, they think you're a real bear. They're afraid of you.
I am a real bear, though. This bear is sitting there growling like not like growling like a bear, but still very growly to Xylus, and he's like doing a very similar growl-ish language to him.
Great, you can speak bear.
It's not. No, it's yeah.
I
Xylus,
said what
you
I
know.
said.
Yeah, I know. Xylus, you know that it's the bear's not speaking bear. It's speaking Sylvan. It just has like an accent because it's a
Irish
bear.
accent.
It's the bear dialect.
Yeah.
All right.
Tongues.
I just, wait up and let it pass us and continue along the way.
You didn't answer my question. Do I smell?
I mean, everyone smells. Everyone has a smell.
You see this bear lift up its arm, walk on 3 legs, and just kind of smell its armpit?
Walk on 3 legs.
I tell everybody else in common, that's its way of greeting you. Do it back.
No.
No.
Well, I guess you're not afraid of bears. And I just wait for it to pass.
Have a great
The fact
day as it passes by.
The fact that you didn't do it, no.
Yeah, the bear just walks by after a little bit out of view.
I could talk to bears.
Apparently.
Well,
I can
Betty,
talk to bears if they can talk to me, yes.
that's usually how communicate. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I got him funny, like, obviously. We've seen you say some pretty weird things. Don't look at me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, we've also seen him summon, abominations. So
Exactly. Bears, not that strange.
It's pretty strange. Like, see, we to have a whole conversation. I don't really have as much with the things I summon.
Actually, what does the things you summon say? Can you understand them?
I mean, yes, I can understand them. Usually it's nothing too important.
Really?
There's nothing too important.
And what do they normally say?
It depends. It depends on which one I summon.
Okay, which one do you usually summon, or are they different each time?
It depends on what sort of situation I need them for. Like in the dragon, I figured probably a range one would probably be better. So that's what I did, and we were fighting the dragon. In its lair
Is
at
it like
more of a
specific
bruiser.
skill set that each one of them has, or is
Yeah, there's some that seem to do different things. The one with the large claws that was in the cave also regenerates damage to it. So just going to get to a bunch of small things, it's usually pretty good.
What exactly are they? I think is the most important question here.
I haven't the fucking closest idea.
How did you first figure out you could summon them?
I just sort of just one day just a link, a connection. That's sort of how most of my magic sort of just happened. I just sort of
it's like whenever I accidentally summoned Devil's Toru.
exactly
right. Except for they tried to kill us.
He's one of my allies.
Have your monstrosities ever tried to kill you?
To kill me? No.
To be fair,
Yes,
the
if you
first
would have got a
time-
negative, they would try to kill you.
I said what I said.
Yeah. Okay.
To be fair, the first time we came in contact with the devils, they tried to kidnap me, not kill me.
Also a bad thing.
Also,
He kind of
bad
like
thing,
looks at her funny.
several degrees less bad. Actually, I haven't summoned Toru in a while.
I pull my bow out.
You summon Toru?
Uh-huh. I figure I summon it now before we get to your house, so we avoid that whole. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
want another fight with your dad.
You summon Toru.
Mm-hmm.
Toru summons. And Toru's much larger and beefier than before. Toru had the full stance of an imp.
Hmm.
Still an owl, but had the full stats of an imp.
That
He just
is
looks like a big beefy owl.
Yeah.
not Toru. That's definitely Toru's big brother.
No, that's Toru. It's just magic is fucky.
Toru comes over and just kind of snuggles against you. It's
Hi,
been
Toru. It's been
Last
a while.
time you seen Toru, I think, was when we were in the forest. And it was like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yup.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, fuck you, Forest.
Why are you at my house? Go away.
Like, how the fuck are you? I was able to get you. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
So you can summon an owl. That's
yeah. This is my best friend, Toru. And I sacrificed a lot to have my little buddy. Do not hit him.
why would I hit him?
I stare at him.
And Silas has his bow out.
So remember whenever I said I can accidentally summon devils?
It was literally for a split second until I saw that she was non-hostile, and then I put it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's more like he flinched towards it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Robin's not here. He won't kill my bird. Yes.
Like you all sort of just do things to Telok that seems a little unfair. I just keep hearing things of attacking her and sort of attacking her bird, killing her bird.
To be fair, multiple times my magic has backfired and summoned devils, and it's gone awry.
Alright. I mean, do we have anything to worry about with Toru?
Not this time.
Yeah, as long as I keep him summoned and he doesn't go away. But I usually try to keep him out of trouble. But it's kind of hard.
Your hand begins to burn.
Like the ring?
No, like a scar on her hand.
Hmm.
Fuck.
Well, there's multiple things it could be. It's always best to clarify.
Mhm. Yeah, is it the ring? Is it the scar? Is it the claw?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of the claw, I kind of pull it out and look at it, see if it's glowing or anything.
It has a faint red glow to it.
Shit. Xylus.
Hmm.
Bad things might happen. Look.
Great.
You don't see anything, Xylus. It's a claw, just normal.
Yeah, but I mean, she's also stated, about her scar not being there and being there, and so, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Keep your weapons close by, everybody.
I raise my fists up like boxers.
He kind of cocks his head and then just takes out his loot. It's like, okay, holds it like a bat. Shrugs. What the fuck what are you expecting from me?
Cupcake grinds her hooves against the ground.
Wait.
Alex just looks
Stands
at
there
Menacingly.
menacingly.
How long has it been doing that?
Last 30 seconds, minute. Just
You
started
haven't checked it
to
for a while, have you?
No,
Yeah.
I forgot. We were busy with a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
It's not like a bright glow, it's just a low,
Yeah.
like
Looks like
dim
a
glow.
low red glow, but my scar is hurting. And the last time my scar hurt, yeah.
We got, yeah. So, tiny hut it is.
No, tower.
Tiny hut. But we'll be in the town in an hour or two, right?
It is like after dusk, right?
Yeah, and because of the forest, it's like dark. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dusk, but it might as well be nighttime by now, just
Okay.
because of.
I mean, all of us are fine, except for Alex.
Let's make an executive decision here. If you're having issues with it, let's camp here. We're close by. We can go there first thing in the morning and get breakfast. I'm sure my dad can whip up something.
Did you inform him that you were coming, or you sort of just appearing?
Nah, he's fine. He'll be excited to see me.
I'm pretty sure by now he's heard we're coming.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Things don't stay secret here for long.
Well, not only that, but we've had bows trained on us for about an hour now.
You've what? I immediately start looking around.
Roll a perception check.
Rory.
2. It's so weird because I love perception. So like
Yeah.
I go from Nanu and Robin and Ellis right now, my freaking ranger, and I'm just like perception crazy, and then nothing.
Yeah, right. Hey, sometimes you have to though.
You aren't too sure. You're like, wait, no, no, that just leaves. Wait, no, those are just birds.
Well,
My people are skilled at that type of thing. They're there. Just trust me.
Alright, well, we will do the real tiny hut. And,
What do you mean real?
well,
Okay, no bottom.
I have created a spell that permanently has the bottom.
Is that like significant?
You don't have to sleep on the ground.
Sometimes I like sleeping on the ground though.
Well, I can cast the older version, but I just feel safer, especially when things like this and I hold up my hand and the claw.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. Do your thing.
It'll take a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
A couple more. Wait, no, that's a ritual. That's a ritual.
Yeah, that's it.
That one.
That one.
The rest one's in that one. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it takes 30.
Well, see what the roll the d10 because it could have still gone off.
True.
Yeah, it just has a plus 2 DC within cast 1 minute, so it would have gone off.
It goes off.
So if we get ambushed here.
Yeah, it goes off because your next magic roll has a plus 2 DC. It does not stop the spell from going through.
Doesn't go off because I didn't meet the DC.
That ones can still
that
go
one
off.
still go off.
Yeah, unless it's specified.
It's meant to favor you guys. The magic system isn't that harsh to you.
Late levels.
Yeah,
later
It's been
levels.
like that less of a burden.
Yeah, it's been like that for a while, Loki.
And when you don't have the 5 and 5 crit rules with bars,
Hey,
it's a lot better.
Guys, I don't know what you're talking about.
You chose that one.
I know. I'm just saying, like when it comes to healing, it's yeah.
Magic system has not been that bad.
No. To be fair, I joined in at 8th level and didn't start spellcasting until 10th, but you know.
Yeah.
Well, I started at DC 15 because I didn't want to be that hard.
Okay, I
So
see.
even when they were low, they still had a DC of 15.
I know that. Okay, but we get the Tenny hood in.
Yep.
Okay.
What color is it? I'm just curious.
Autumn.
Maroon pink.
Is it brown?
No. Dark green.
Green? Cool. I never know if you like try to match it or like Nanu, he keeps it consistent.
Xylus, are you doing your Xylus thing of sleeping outside?
I would, except for there might be danger, so no. I absolutely would have loved to. But is not the time.
Okay.
Hey, at least I let you know this time.
Mhm.
Are any of you guys doing watch?
Yeah, I always do watch. I'll try to do my first watch.
I never do watch.
We'll take second.
You know what? You might be better off just getting some sleep there, Rory. Your eyes.
You fucking bitch. Cat just knocked like a drink all over my desk.
I thought you were calling Xylus a fucking bitch. I'm like, what?
I like rolled a one or
No, my cat fucking doesn't know what she's doing with her goddamn tail, so she just flings it all over the place.
Yeah, mine's like that
My
too.
wife does the same thing.
No, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Fucking, she's a little cunt. So, I mean, is there any reason why not to take a watch? I always do.
Your eyes, you're looking a little tired there. I think you should just get some sleep.
Yes, always choose sleep.
I'm.
You see another elf behind him. Wait, no, it's a leaf.
I'll be fine. I mean, you're the one saying there might be danger, so it'd be good to keep a watch.
Right. Let me say this in the nicest way possible. Maybe somebody, and you know, again, nicely, maybe somebody a little bit more perceptive should keep watch in danger times, huh?
All right, well, who else is going to take watch?
I'll take first watch.
All right, what about third?
Alex will take third watch.
Hey, don't volunteer me for this shit.
Alex,
I'll take
we
it.
might die, buddy. Thank you.
We die all the time. Stop
I die all the time. All
It
right.
stops having meaning
Get your
after the
cards.
first or second
Oh,
time.
can we not mention that to his mom?
Talak. I don't have a mom.
What?
You most certainly do. I remember calling to her when you and your dad were fighting. She came quick as a bunny.
You and your dad were fight. What?
Storm tried to kill everybody.
You guys are definitely misremembering. I don't have a mom.
Yes, you
No,
do.
definitely.
And it's actually a very touchy subject. Thank you.
No, she was there. I remember.
No, she was not.
Then who was the
Yeah.
woman we met at your house?
That you called mom.
It's just me and my dad there.
God fucking damn you. Tedok,
I like, put my hand to it. I was like, it wasn't me.
I was gonna say, she looks at Rory and kind of like backs up with Telok. Alright, do identify on him, make sure that his mind isn't fucked.
I mean, you like look over. I just immediately like put my hands up.
Identify is not a cure-all, fix-all thing.
Nothing is wrong with me.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. I call up a minor image of, a minor
Your
illusion.
mom
Just like,
made us tea. We talked with her.
how far away are we from the city?
Yes.
An hour.
Not that far. Maybe in range of the orb. You aren't 100%, but maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the sending thing
Is
to.
that why you said your dad would make you breakfast because your mom isn't there?
Yeah, he's always made me breakfast.
I'm gonna use it to contact his mom.
Okay. Okay.
What did we fuck up?
What you fuck up?
We didn't do shit. Silas.
I didn't.
I've been waiting. Thank you, Roy.
Think you got a concussion, guys?
Okay. You cast the spell as you see a woman meditating.
Hey, remember me?
All of you can see this figure, fully recognized it as his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I assume.
yeah, you can yeah, Rory. It's an Elvis woman.
Yeah, it's
Also, every Elvish woman is his mom. Wow, way to be fucking
Yeah.
racist.
Yep, every Elvis.
Silas's mom.
It takes a village.
Silas's mom has got it going on.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Ezekiel's new. It's new.
She sees you, man. You say, "Hey there." She, her eyes kind of slowly open and just, "Oh, hello there, darling. It's you." I take it you guys are close by, or did you manage to find a temple?
Oh yeah, no, we're close by. Quick question: are you Silas's mom?
Well, of course.
All right, this joke has really gone on
She.
way too far.
Are you getting into view of the thing, Silas?
But I'm saying that where I'm at. I'm not moving.
Ezekiel
Okay.
is turning it around. Okay, because he thinks that you're
It
not.
doesn't exactly turn around. It sets up, and
He'll
then
cell
it's there.
phone turn around his entire body.
That's
Cell
not how
phone.
it works.
You don't know how it works.
Yeah, it just points in a direction, and that is where it goes. That is the area that they see,
You put a TV there.
basically.
Okay, because Silas thinks that he doesn't have a mom, so. And we've got someone here who fucks with memories, so we're just sort of getting all of our ducks lined up in a row before we shoot them.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Is Silas there? Can I speak
Yep.
with him?
sure. Zydus, why don't you come over here, buddy? And Ezekiel does all this while keeping Rory, like, in his field of vision.
There's Ezekiel. I'm. Do I need to hit you outside of a transformation?
You do it on purpose?
I thought you couldn't remember what had happened.
He's
You
been
informed me.
told. Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
told that he hit you.
Just come over
He doesn't
here,
think he just
sweetheart.
loses control and becomes the most helpful person ever.
I go over to
Silas!
see what sort of shenanigans he's cooped up.
There's a random woman you've never met in front of you.
Or at least doing dishes.
Shh. Just letting my sink drain. Shh.
Silas? Is this some sort of joke?
I look at her. Who the hell did you get to? Who did you pay to do this, Ezekiel? Seriously.
Okay, could you go grab your husband and bring him here?
He's not currently here right now.
See? Yeah, exactly.
What's going on, Silas? Is something
Yeah,
wrong?
Look, don't use my name like you know me, lady.
I guess to spill magic on Silas.
Nothing happens. Well, roll for magic first, anyways. Yep, nothing happens. Eight is a
2 times positive.
okay. You super dispel him. You feel super strong. Nothing happens.
Yeah, don't look. I don't know how much he paid you or what he said to you to get you to do this, but
He
quit.
is here. He is like starting to tear up. Silas, what is wrong with?
Don't worry, we'll bring him home tomorrow. We'll figure this out then.
She is just like becoming a bit more distraught and just more and more, and just repeating herself over and over.
Yeah, at this point, I just kind of like turned away, like, all right, it's gone far enough.
Are you keeping her on?
No, he'll say, I'm sorry, like I said, we'll bring him by tomorrow. We'll figure it out then. Sorry for disturbing you.
And you just hear her yell out Silas as it fades away.
Real convincing. I'm going to sleep now.
What was your mother's name?
Apparently nothing.
Huh? Are we taking watches?
No, she had asked, what was your mother's name?
I think he's
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You just still not respond.
I had to check my notes. It's Satya.
you never really talked about your dad. It was a sore subject.
Yeah. Yeah, for all it's worth, her name was Satya. Why?
I was looking at my notes. Is that what her name is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
S-A-apostrophe-T-I-A.
Thank you. S-A-T-apostrophe-I-A.
S-A apostrophe. Wait. Yeah, S-A apostrophe-T-I-A.
Okay.
Satya.
At least there's no Y's in it.
Yeah.
It could have easily been TYA.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Alright, we'll figure this out in the morning. Everybody get some sleep. Rory, buddy, put these on. And he hands over the fuzzy manacles.
That's not necessary.
We have someone who fucks with memories, and we have someone here who has fucked up memories. I have grown.
You can
to
also
trust.
figure that out if you cast Identify. Feel free.
Well, she hasn't done it.
I don't think it's going to be very useful, but I can certainly try.
Roll for
Makes it
Identify.
easier if he's willing, but
And I
it's
will
not necessary.
Bardic Inspire just in case.
I don't think you can bardically inspire a roll for magic.
I don't know.
No.
No, not for magic. I'm saying like if there's some sort of an associated check. That ritual casting.
Yeah. Oh
That one.
no.
No? Okay.
She has it
no
prepared.
success.
I was like, I forgot I have it prepared. It's super weird for me to have it prepared. So I was like, yeah,
Okay.
I can do this.
There's
Yeah.
currently.
I mean, so identify as a touch spell, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Xylus's thoughts on this are like, there's some pretty weird shit going on, but he absolutely knows without a doubt that he has not a mother. So he's thinking like maybe something happened to them, like their memories, like a collective thing. So he'll let her cast Identify on him, just that he's right.
No.
I was gonna say,
cast Identify on him. No magical effect currently.
I mean, besides all the other fucked up shit that might pop up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah, like nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing that you don't already know.
Yeah.
Yep. There's the first curse. Yeah. There's the second.
curse.
There's the third.
There's the third.
Well, to be fair, your second curse is just an
Yeah.
amplification of your first curse.
Right.
So, there's nothing different
I
than what we know
told
already.
you.
I could try to remove your curses, but I don't know what that will do to you.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, can you target them individually?
I have all curses affecting one creature or object end.
Cool. So unless you want me to become very much less potent in a fight, no.
Well, hang on. I could just cast Greater Restoration. That selects a single curse.
Then I
The
should
Wendigo curse you might be able to remove. The Black Blood curse is a bit more linked to his actual curse, so you can't move. It's again, the Black Blood curse isn't its own curse; it's just an amplification of his lycanthropy curse. So you can't get rid of that without getting rid of his lycanthropy.
Okay, why don't we just get rid of your lycanthropy, and then you go get reinfected. Blammo.
It's in
I
his
mean,
blood.
Could, but it's kind of like not something we do. This is a part of who I am.
Yeah, so we remove that part, and then we put a new one in. Like changing the part on a card.
Okay,
That's
so why don't I cut
okay
off your
looking.
arm and then sew a new person's arm on there?
It's
Well, we
like
don't have to because we
trying
have the
to
Ring of Regeneration.
remove the orc part of me or the elven part of me and then putting it back in. That just doesn't work. That's just I'm always and will always be a half elf, half
All
orc.
right. Well, do you want me to try removing the freaky Wenderhorn part?
Hmm.
What Wenderhorn part?
We'll
I
talk about
raise
this
my
in the
hands
morning.
up again.
We'll talk about this in the morning. Let's all take a nice
No,
rest.
the window horn part is whenever you lost control in the dragon cave. You turned into this freakish monster. You had two golden horns on your head, and you tried to, one, eat the dragon, and two, eat us. You bit Ezekiel.
Hold on. You told me I hit ya. That's happened a lot. You didn't tell me I fucking turned into a monster.
Yes, we
told
did.
you.
You did not.
I 100% remember saying that you turned into a Wenderhorn.
No.
Yes,
No.
absolutely. Right afterwards.
Why do you think I started working on this remove curse spell?
I've been cursed for a long time. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's not affected us this much until recently.
That music shift was perfectly timed.
No, you did not tell me I transformed into the monster. Yes, I would like it removed.
Okay then.
Just that one.
I.
Now look at Ezekiel.
This is an Ezekiel spell
Okay.
court because mine's like kind of a clean slate kind of spell.
Uh huh.
I don't know how to do what he does, and it's a lot more costly. But no, it like you started acting weird whenever we came back from the Grey Waste after you ate that Wendigo on the side of the road. Yeah. And you said you've been gone for years?
I was gone for years.
To us, you were gone for 5 minutes.
Well, I get that, but I was definitely just floating inside nothingness for years. Okay?
But you also say you don't have a mom.
Which I don't.
You 100% do. We all met her. All right. When you turned last time, how did you and your dad reconcile? Who did I call for when that happened?
I assume that you just knocked me out and things were hunky dory when I woke up. Or he knocked me out. Lord knows he's better qualified to do that than any of you.
Hang on, and Ezekiel's going to take out his notebook and then kind of turn back to the point. See, Xylus, it's written down right here, amidst multiple other instances of past events. So unless I've been planning this for months and months and months and months, and got everyone in on it and had an actress set up.
I get it. It sounds weird, but maybe it's your memory that's affected.
That's why I pulled out the book. It's not my memory. It's written down in
Words
ink.
can be planted.
Sandwiched
Both
between...
of ours?
Yes. Look, my brain is as sharp as any of yours. I do not have a mother.
You do realize how messed up that sounds, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
We've been through...
let's solve this in the morning, alright?
Yeah. Let's.
Okay, first watch. Cyrus, I believe you were first watch, right?
Yes.
And Ezekiel is going to tell Rory and Alex to keep an eye on Xylus during their watches via a message.
I'd like to stay up, but pretend I'm asleep.
Okay. Cyrus, roll a perception check. Telok, roll a stealth check, or...
I'll
Yeah.
take the stealth
Performance?
over whatever you were about to say.
I was going to say persuasion, but I'm like, that's probably worse.
To be fair,
Deception would be...
maybe it could be a con check, because trying to stay awake with your eyes closed for 2 hours is kind of rough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can do either or.
Yeah, whichever's best for you.
Stealth would be best, but I could also do a con check. I'll do one con check, one stealth check. One. It's not great. Either way. I probably fall
With
asleep.
that con, I'll say you actually do pass out. Just, it's been a long day.
You said perception.
Yep. Oh, damn.
And while I'm on watch, I'm gonna remain invisible.
Okay.
This was the absolute worst fucking item to give. He's not going to show up for like 90% of the rest of the campaign.
Dude, if you had a ring of invisibility, you would too.
Oh no, I absolutely would. I'm saying like for Xylus specifically, with his personality, this is just the worst.
I still love the fact too that you turn invisible, hear bowstrings get pulled.
Yup.
Oh shit. Oh, you're lucky you had the perception to hear that too. Otherwise, it would have been. All my friends just got shot.
Yep.
Shield. Probably wouldn't help that much, but it blocked maybe one or two.
My friends got shot by 16 arrows.
Yeah, right? I'm staring at my wizard's HP and going, ooh.
But yeah, so you see the elves taking watch around the area. You'll see them like patrolling, and you'll see that two of them seem to keep watch over your guys' group. As your end or your watch comes to an end, your end comes to a watch. Your watch comes to an end with no other ordeals. Just constantly people pointing bows and arrows at your dome.
Anyone I recognize?
I'm gonna say no for simplicity's sake.
Okay.
It's like, don't those people sleep?
Yeah, right. I will.
I mean, in shifts.
I don't remember who I decided what
Hemlock
takes
was supposed to get second.
This is true. I'm gonna wake up Alex. Just nudge him awake.
Second
I'm
watch,
on
the
my
worst watch.
perception.
What? I'm gonna wake up Alex and say, "Hey, it's last watch. Wake up."
I'm gonna wake up and
Alex, you feel like you barely did any resting, and you're like, it's last watch already.
mhm.
Okay, 18.
Did it roll? Because
You,
I'm still loading here.
yeah, it rolled for me. 18. Uh, as you look out into the darkness, you see the briefest flash, since you don't have dark vision, I don't believe.
Nope. I have.
Yeah. So in the moonlight, you'll spot like an eye every now and again. Just you'll see like the reflection of the moonlight against an eye, but no more than that.
Hmm. I'm gonna also be reading my book.
Okay. Your watch comes to an end, and you feel like it's time to wake everyone up, but the sun's still down.
Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll take third watch.
Is he still awake? I thought he went to bed.
You know, after what everybody was talking about, it's just sitting wrong. So I can't sleep. Gotta get back to sleep.
You know, they're not wrong. I was there. I met her, and I have no reason to lie to you. I don't know what's going on, but magic's fucky, and this is a fucked up situation.
I would like for it to not be true, but I have to trust what my brain tells me, and I don't have a mom, Alex.
All right, well, you keep on believing that, and then who knows what happens. I'm gonna go lay down.
You gotta lay down,
Yep,
Zaris.
yep. Last watch.
Roll your perception check again, Zaris. At this
Yep.
point, I will say the exhaustion starts to hit at you, so you will have that point of exhaustion.
Okay, so 14, the disadvantage.
Okay. So you don't see anything out of the ordinary,
Mm-hmm.
and then right around the end of the watch, you'll see someone emerging from these shadows who's hidden, but trying to make themselves visible. You know what I mean? Like not
Mm-hmm.
exactly fully hidden, but not out in the open.
Right.
You notice them as you don't know who they are exactly, but you do notice them wearing like the symbol of the of your order.
Oh. Uh, is it like morning, or is this like towards the end of the watch, but not
This
at the
is
end of the
toward the
watch?
end of the watch, but not the end of the watch. Like maybe a half hour to an hour before sunrise.
I will turn visible, exit the hut, and give a salute.
You see them as you see that you clearly outrank them.
Yeah.
They give you the salute back. You are Zadis Sindel, correct? Did I cut out for that, or
Nope, just Rise not responding.
Oh,
okay?
sorry. I swapped mics and then forgot to unmute my big mic. I am, and you are?
My name is not important. I was sent by your father.
I would feel better if I knew who you. Our order is small.
I actually did have a name for this dude, but I don't know where it is.
Come up with a new one,
Random
man.
elf generator.
Yeah.
Ben.
Just think lots of commas and Y's
Yep.
and I's
And
that are
Ys.
completely unnecessary. Or not commas, apostrophes.
There you go. The sky commas.
Yeah.
Sky
Perfect.
commas.
God,
Little
I came up with-
hoses.
What?
God damn it. That's probably one of the coolest things I've
Elf name
laughed at.
generator. Fuck it.
And
My name is Almir. My name is Almir.
Alner.
Nope, bro.
Like Altmer, but it's Almer.
Yeah, Almer. It's literally the first one that came up.
Gotcha.
Elmer.
All right, Almer. And what does my father say?
I am to bring you to him at your earliest convenience, of course.
Well, my companion's here. Should be done sleeping here in just a moment.
Very well. I can wait. Is it true that you? Sorry.
Hmm?
Disregard that.
Speak what's on your mind, soldier.
I. Is it true that your father trained you since you were? I believe the rumors are since you were 5.
I did start young. Yes. Why is that important?
Uh, well, it's not. It's just you're a little bit of a little bit of hero isn't the right word, but a little bit of legend isn't the right word either. Your name gets around.
I don't know if I like that.
Well, you must know your father is the leader. It's one of the leaders of the council.
Uh huh.
I, sorry, like I said, just disregard everything you said.
So very strange. I actually mutter that.
What did you say?
People are so very strange.
I,
Pedigrees are not important.
just gives you a nod and just I'll go sit over here as he
You do
goes
that.
over to the tree and meditates.
Mm. All right. Yeah.
You
So
can see now that you've gotten up close to him. He is an initiate, one that hasn't even been transformed yet.
Hmm. Okay. When everybody wakes up, get ready to head out. They sent someone to escort us. So whenever you're all ready.
Well, first things first, Ezekiel takes out some diamond dust, picks
Yes.
up that memory of yours.
Uh-huh.
And I will cast Greater Restoration on Xylus.
Okay, what are you targeting?
The Wind Horn. Mother God.
Okay. What did you roll?
Oh.
What did you roll?
A real natural one.
Okay.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad,
only
though.
increase next DC by 2.
Yeah.
So
There
we're
you
fine.
go. That's fine. Yeah. So you go. You have a little bit of a hard time, and then it makes your hand sore, and you feel like you'll have a harder time doing magic for just like a second.
Okay, this is very important to the spell. Take a deep breath and say, Ezekiel's the best. And
Yeah.
it should help clear it.
As Xylus,
Mhm.
you feel something leave you, and as it does, you feel sorrow and just sadness as you did just break a promise.
Mhm.
As you feel that power that was contained inside you leave and head back.
Okay, how about you let me do one more, see if we can clear up that whole, noggin of yours. Unless, of course, you now remember who your mother is.
I remember who she is, but she's not alive.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Hold still. Let's try this again.
Mhm.
And Ezekiel's going to Greater Restoration again, this time targeting any sort of mind-affecting changes or spells.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
not 20. What is that?
Section.
Ugh, bonus action.
So it casts real fast, goes through. The dust. You're just sitting in your hand. You're about to, and then it just disappears out of your hand. As
Sometimes those things have a hairline trigger.
don't feel any difference, us.
First one definitely did something, but that one did not.
I found Xylus's home.
I look around.
Creepy ass, stupid ass forest.
I love that forest. Yes. So, yeah, the rest of you are doing what?
I'm not doing anything at the moment. Just get my stuff together so we can head out.
Oh, I'm going to cast Seeming on us because I have to use a 6th level spell slot because I don't have any more 5th levels. I know, it's horrible.
Not 20. 9.
DM choice.
You can physically change people.
Oh,
Okay, cool. We'll all just be elves. Tedok, you didn't look too happy about yours yesterday. Want me to change it at all?
So I looked a lot like my mom, and my mom's a criminal. So let's not do that.
Okay, so I'll make her look like a normal elf, still vaguely Telok shaped, so that way we can recognize her and she can interact with people again later if she needs to.
Okay.
Okay, just be me. It's fine. Okay. They know who we are. We don't have to do.
This is for some people know who we are. Other people
They
might not.
literally just sent somebody to take us there. I think they know.
Okay, what about random shopkeeper B?
If you
Now I'm
plan on
gonna
going
name
shopping,
someone B.
then you can do it. But I don't think it's necessary right now.
I like to keep my options open. I would rather we blend in a little bit better for the time being. Besides, it's already cast. Let's get going.
Okay.
And everybody does look a little bit more elfish than the day before, just to make sure that we blend in properly.
Okay. Silas, you look more elvish.
I look like that. Them they're high elves.
His face like shifts and morphs, and then just turns straight back into itself. There we go, perfect. Looks exactly like an elf.
Wow, Ezekiel, you've really outdone yourself.
Oh, thank you.
You add the beauty mark, the little mole on the side of the cheek.
Yeah. Just realized I've got a lot of diamonds that I can just turn into diamond dust. I think we're going to be using Greater Restoration more than Revivify, but
Maybe.
yeah. Oh well, we've got the staff, so we've got the 1 free one. Okay, so let's head out. Oh, and sorry, did you introduce us to the person? I don't think you did.
No.
Okay, all right, let's head out.
As you head out, you'll see this elf, silver white hair, pale face, clean shaven, a bit taller than Silas, but similar build. And instead of green eyes, these like earthy rock brown. Now then, may I am here to guide all of you in order to. God damn it! I just realized I forgot Silas's dad's name.
Vinali.
Finale.
Yeah, I'm here to guide you to council member Vinali.
Thank you.
It
And what's your name?
yes, Ulmer.
Alma. Do you know anything about Councilmember Vinali's wife?
Uh, I, it's just
I
kind of
glare at him.
Have you seen her
no.
before at all?
I'm fairly new to the council. No, I mean fairly new to the order. No. As he says that, he immediately covers his mouth like he was not supposed to like fully mention.
He's a part of the fucking order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They already know it's fine.
Oh, great! Now we have to kill him.
It's not my job to do it this time.
But it's just so messy when the rest of us do it. You, it's just like burns, and it's
Uh,
To
he's
ashes.
like freaking out a little. He said, "It's fine, just joke." And then you guys are talking more and more about it.
It's fine. We're joking. I apologize. But yes, he's right. We already know you're fine. But do
Still
Don't
not
let
my
it happen
problem.
again.
Sure thing.
Hmm.
Gives a nod, a very, very like low, not to the point of a bow, but a very deep nod. If you'll follow me, as he takes you through the forest, as Xylus, you will
Mhm.
notice that you don't see many of the archers trained on you guys.
Okay.
As you guys finally make it to the edge of the city, as they get closer and closer, Rory, again, you see these trees that were already tall get taller, taller, and then just fucking ridiculous.
Oh, those are quite some trees. I've never actually seen any that big before.
I mean, honestly, I don't think it's really good for the soil retention. I mean, if you have these massive old trees, it prevents new growth. It might just be bad in the long run.
I mean,
Especially-
clearly there isn't that much of an issue if there's less many of them.
I mean, more is actually worse, and they had magic before, which I assume they were using. Now it could actually be a real problem. You know, there's not a lot of sun getting down to the ground and grass below.
Hey, Xylus,
Mm-hmm.
before we get to your dad's, what are
Mm-hmm.
we gonna do with the stones?
What do you mean?
How many are we gonna give to the council?
Mm, I mean, at least one. I mean, they're not. I mean, yes, they're my people, but they're not their stones. As long as they have one or a couple to experiment on and see if, right? But I don't think we should just hand a ton of them away.
As you guys start to see more and more elves, there's no protest this time, but you start to head toward the center part of the trees. And again, Rory, those ridiculous trees now make way to like 3 trees that are you can barely see the top of, and then one giant tree that you just straight up don't see the top of. You don't even see the first branches of.
Wow.
It's great, isn't it?
Traveling, that's honestly one of the prettier things, honestly.
As they take you to one of the 3 large trees, as you enter, as you'll see several people, as the tree looks like it's carved, and then you notice it's not carved into a doorway. This tree has literally grown into a building. As you guys make your way inside, as he takes you to one of the back rooms, as you are taken to the familiar council office, as that is where we will end the session.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So, do we know why he can't remember his name?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
This is the first hints of it that
God
we heard.
fucking damn it.
I mean, I
Mm.
guess I could tell you guys out of character. I'll leave it
No,
up to
no, no,
Ryan.
no, no, no. No. Fuck, god damn it.
It's not something that matters too much, though. It's
Ah,
like
yeah, we all know.
you'll
We all
discover
know.
it.
We all know. Don't say anything. We all know.
We're all
No, as in you'll discover it literally right away.
I did. We'll figure it out when we figure it out.
Discover it when we figure it out.
Yep.
We're ending the session. Stop.
Fuck me. I lost progress on my fucking.
Wait, you can lose progress?
He
What?
can.
Mhm.
See if you can maybe get a.
No, I rolled a 1 on the Bardic too.
Oh wow!
I lost 2 points.
It's impressive.
Yeah, the dice gods just.
I think that's like the first time that's happened.
Nope.
I
How many points?
was getting close.
I don't
Like I've
think
seen
I'm
people
working on
roll
it.
nat ones, but I don't think I've seen people lose. Who's lost points?
Filch's lost. Javram's lost.
Hmm.
Because they weren't proficient with whatever they were working. Moon's lost, definitely.
To be fair, Moon will work on legendary projects that they had no proficiency in.
Yeah, I'm working with the +6, and yeah, that's fucking rough.
Jeez, man.
I mean, at least it's only 2 points.
That's still that's a whole week
Yeah.
that it sets me back on getting this item.
What are you even working on?
My fucking vial upgrade. This is the thing I've been working on since my character has
I mean,
been created.
you can have someone else help you if they got proficiency in Arcana.
That'd be me or Tolok. I mean, I'm not working on anything right
You
now.
will have to you will have to reveal what you're working on, though.
In character, I highly doubt Xylus would, just from Rory's perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, Xylus is going like, "Hey, I don't like you."
Yeah, pretty much.
I,
For now.
once, don't have a project that I'm working
For now.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was a lot nicer. That I just realized. Yeah, he was a lot nicer this session.
In general, but there's still a target. Immediately when something happened, it was like looked
yeah.
over at Rory, and it's like, yeah.
To be fair, it's literally a memory thing.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, memory. Fuck you.
What did you do?
Yep.
Hey, that's Rory's long game, man. Win over our trust.
And then take control of the party.
Yeah.
How many
And Mal, you saw what I sent you, right?
how many rolls do I have?
With this,
It'll come up
session,
next time,
you
definitely.
have-
Yes.
Gotta adjust some things.
Can I ask you why out of character and can you message me?
Do you not remember backstory shit?
Not off the top of my head. I'm still
Here.
tired from yesterday. I'll be honest. I got 2 hours of sleep.
You have 4 points.
And I'm working on my armor upgrade, right?
You haven't worked on your upgrade.
Oh, I think I know why. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. That's all I was like.
Ezekiel,
It was a pretty big.
Yeah. It just not immediately out there though. So I was like, oh wait,
you're
yeah.
at 5
Yeah,
points.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't have anything to really work on.
Am I pretty close to that too, or no?
Xylus, you are at 3 points with this session.
I completely forgot what I'm working on.
Fuck. I just saw my list and there was something else that was supposed to be in that vault.
Well,
What
too
was it?
late now.
Well, if it was something that Ezekiel would have had, I can swap out the 10k since I haven't spent any of it.
Yeah, I'll let you swap it out.
What was it?
What was it?
Give me a second. Let me make sure I know which
Doesn't
grade
run
it
carries
is.
a whole lot of shit.
It's just one thing, but it's a pretty big thing.
It's only one major, crazy, important thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that crazy important, but it's a nice thing.
Yeah.
Where is my?
I got Satya Sindel and Vinali Sindel as Ios's parents in Shay Mordai. It took me a while to find those fucking notes.
Yeah, I found Vanali. I found out that I never actually.
I have
That's his
no
mom's.
notes on this area. I was putting Robin here. Robin, no notes whatsoever. Robin was a go with the flow type of individual.
It was a potion of arcane recovery superior.
Fuck yes, we would have taken that.
What it? Hang on.
Yeah, Ezekiel would have given up his for that. The 10k.
Games. Crest sources. You said
so rich for 5 seconds.
You said superior.
Yep.
That one. Hang on, give me 2 seconds.
3d4 plus 3.
Yeah, that's the highest level one. The cost he gave me on average for those are about 15k.
Yeah, because they are extremely rare materials.
Okay.
They
the
are
other two.
they're
Yeah, the other two
very
are
rare
meant to be.
potions.
Yeah, the other two are meant to be like achievable. Those ones are supposed to be like the rare fucking gifts that you guys get.
Yeah, that can recover up to 15 slots on a single drink.
Okay, these are the ones that we were giving to Xylus to study.
This is
Well,
a
you
higher
were-
tier.
But we used the last one for an emergency.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you just haven't been able to. So you got another one
Okay, then yeah.
that he could study.
We had a greater one before, which I
Yep.
believe, which is a 2d4.
two.
This is a 3d4 plus 3. This is
Yeah, but the likelihood that we're going to be able to find the materials to make another one.
this costs 5 times as much.
I mean, you could use the superior to learn how to make the smaller ones.
Oh,
More
then
than
yeah.
likely.
All right, I'm removing the mithril bar, and Ezekiel will give Xylus the potion to.
Yeah,
Okay,
the superior
I will-
ones aren't exactly meant for you to just have a bunch of or buy. It's more meant to be like, oh, every now and again you get them as gifts.
I will adjust then.
Yeah, they're for you to have, not use.
Fun fact. Since I made it and I added little text, the potions of arcane recovery smells like lettuce and caramel, but tastes like sugar and honey. I have like little.
What does lettuce smell like? Like
Smells like
what
lettuce.
Type of lettuce? What type of lettuce?
It smells like lettuce. I have all sorts of things like my daily rituals.
4
It's an emerald substance with ebony ornaments. It smells like ginger, but tastes like tea.
I mean,
Good
there's
enough.
ginger tea.